damn it. Oh, God. It can't ever be easy. Anyway, hi, everybody. Welcome. Hope you're doing super well. Uh, yeah, so really quickly. All right, so they're testing the alarms today, which is why we're delayed because they were really intermittent. Every time I thought they were done doing the alarms, 15 minutes later, the alarm would go off again. So I think we're okay, but they could be testing alarms for the next 45 minutes. There we go. Thank you. Not very patient. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for popping in. You guys made it right out the gates. God, you guys are awesome. Thank you so kindly. Good. Mishin, Rain. Hope you guys are both doing super well. Exams suck. Exams do suck. So what's going on with the exams, Mishin? Talk to me. Talk to me. It's okay. What are the? This is the one we say it determines the high school you get into. Um, is there? I mean, it's stressful, but there you go with the flexes. Um, they are really important. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, maybe some importance, but not so important. I mean, like I think the problem with exams in general is they stress the importance of these because they want you to take them seriously. And I think that's the important thing. If you take these seriously, if it's not just an exam you can blow off, then you'll be in a good spot. Because I'm sure you've met some peers who are actually that way, where they're like going to be blowing off these exams no matter what. I assume there's got to be at least one. But you can do it. It will be fine. And also, it's not an indicator of how good you'll be in the future either. I know plenty of people who are like, this guy's really smart, and he turned out to be one of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever met. Similarly, some of the dumbest people I know actually improved. They did better as I got older. So there's that. I already got some work done. New banners on my channel. Yes, nice. And I just want a nap. Go ahead and take a nap. But leave me in the background so you can listen to the dulcet sounds of my voice as I lull you gently to sleep. Oh, we also have Arctite Hen. I'm going to fry some eggs, bacon, and toast for dinner. Ooh, breakfast for dinner is the best. I had a steak and eggs for lunch. And I say for lunch because I didn't... Oh, and also Power Bar. Because I didn't have a breakfast. Because I didn't wake up in time for breakfast. Because it was like I herkle-durkled, okay? I herkle-durkled. I rotted in bed when I woke up at like 10:30. When I woke up at like 10:30. Let's see, don't want to be rude, but you look like you just woke up. I mean, that would be why. Well, actually, here's the thing. So I washed my hair yesterday, and I didn't really dry it the way I usually do. So it's extra curly today. That's what happens. When my hair gets super curly. You can see kind of like I've slept on it, but yeah, it can get really, really curly the day after I wash it. So once I've brushed it out a little, I haven't actually brushed it out really. So that would be why. But I love herkle-durkling as well, right? So it is very soft. I have the softest hair. So. All right. So today, also I started conditioning and like using shampoo on my beard and conditioner, and that's actually gotten really soft now too. So, anyway, okay. Is it weird? Oh wait, wait, hang on. I have a question of the day for everyone. We have to remember the question of the day. Let's see. Okay. I don't think I've asked this one, so let's try it. What is the question of the day? It is. Let me get some water. Then we'll jump right into this game. Arcanite Hannah, how you been? Oh, and Kofi Kiwi. Hey, Kiwi, wait. Aren't you streaming right now? Did you rate out? Oh, you just rated out. Oh, dang. That sounds really weird. I was lurking. Is that weirder? That's okay. Anyway. But always glad to have you. Okay. So, fluffy clip. No, there you go. The floofiest of hairs. Man, it was really curly last night. Anyway. Okay. So, question of the day is, do you have a different towel for your face and your junk? Or are you just using the one on, we'll say, all locations? Very good. Love springtime. There you go. Is it technically springtime? When does spring officially start? Is that springtime? I don't know how any of this crap works. Like I always feel like here I feel like, and I know there's a good and scientific reason for why like the middle of winter isn't the winter solstice, and why the like this the middle of summer isn't the summer solstice. Like that, I get there's a reason why, and I understand that, but it feels weird that it's not. Like the longest, hottest day of the year should be the dead center of summer, as far as I'm concerned. It always throws me. Different because anything else is ew. Each his own, each or her own. But it was good to see you. If you folks don't know, Arknight, have you been streaming? I always forget. I'm following you, so you stream. When's the last time you streamed? I don't think you're not all the time, right? You're just kind of like when you feel like it, sort of. And you look like you're affiliated. 72 followers, right? Yeah, yeah. I always forget. Forgive me if I do that a lot. Okay, so that's that. Here's this. Let me pull up the game really quick, like. Yes, it's spring. Yeah, it's getting hot here. It's getting really damn hot, and I am not here for it, as it turns out. So, as always, before Josie went to work, by which I mean yesterday, I asked her what game should I play from this enormous folder of games I haven't played yet for the sample series. Wearing eyeliner? I am wearing eyeliner. I literally always wear eyeliner. Are you just now noticing? Yeah, I wear guyliner. You're just now noticing? Oh man, you thought my eyes were always this magical? Yeah, I actually do. I wear eyeliner. Did I go a little thick today? I thought we all knew that. I normally don't pay attention. What are you looking at in my streams? God, it's the beard. I know the beard's really distracting. But God, what else don't you know about me at this point? All right. So, as always, I asked Josie what game she wanted me to play, and she picked arbitrarily. She said Castlevania. Wait. I've never played a Castlevania game. There it is. Is that still really loud? I feel like that's still really loud. Let's take that down even more. Okay. No, he used to, but I didn't know really. I used to, and I still do. That's a quote from oh my God, comedian with sunglasses. I can't remember his name. Old comedian, dead now. Whatever. He's like, I used to be a drug addict. I used to do a lot of drugs. I still do, but I used to too. Anyway, what the hell was his name? Mitch Hedberg. Mitch Hedberg. If you're looking at the game you're playing, I mean that's fair. Yes, beard, hair, background, because I hate paying attention. No, and that's fair. I don't blame you. So, I'm just giving you. You're fine. There's nothing here worth looking. This is why I keep my picture small. I probably could go even smaller. We can shrink this whole thing down. What do we think? If I take this and we just shrink it all down. Oh my! See, I can't do it in the stream. I have to do it outside the stream. Anyway, it would have been funny if the effect worked. Okay, I've never played one of these, and I don't have a controller, so we're gonna do this the way we did. I guess what's it called? Forge and Shadow Torch, which was a really good game. But I'm using WASD, QE, I think F, and 4, 5, 6 on the numpad. This is gonna be really interesting. I'm also it's been a day, so we're starting with alcohol. Salud. This is actually the Arizona iced tea hard with lemon. It is very good. Friday's episode, I think, is going to be about this. So, what is this doing? Also, did you guys see that clip of Tom Hiddleston on that theater stage? Do you see how shredded that guy is? For a dude in his 50s, he is shredded. Yes, yeah, you know. Let me ask you this then. Oh my God. Yeah, right? Even I'm like, damn, dude. Holy crap. Like, dude is shredded. Anyway, need that? Dude, I need that. I'll take that. Tom Hiddleston, more like Tom Hiddleston. Don't stop. I got nothing. I will. So the other thing that people closer to my age have been doing, I'll take it. You do realize that anytime you mention our hubs that we will go crazy. That's fair. I appreciate you guys. I assume you girls are either it's going to be a fight to the death, or you're just going to take turns. And I don't know how that's going to work for you girls. I guess if you're besties, you'll sort it out. But also how women my age have been like losing their minds over Rob Irwin, which is interesting because he's like 21. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's also shredded, but he's also like 21, so like it makes sense for him to be shredded. So, Robert Irwin, he's the crocodile hunter's son, the guy who like runs the camp, you know. Oh my God, do you guys know who Robert Irwin is? Oh yeah, I mean whatever. He's turned into a pretty good looking dude. He is also shredded. He just did an underwear modeling thing, but he just seems like a nice dude. He's like, I want to hang out with animals, y'all, or whatever. However Australians talk. Good eye, mate, or whatever. Okay, so we're starting a new game. There are apparently extras, cinematics, credits. I've unlocked none of these things. Levels will contain some checkpoints and progress will be saved during boss fights. Hard. If you have played Castlevania Lords of Shadow before and want combat which offers a challenge, select hard. There will be no level or boss checkpoints, and by default, all minimap navigation aids will be turned off. Ooh, I can't do that. You're new to Castlevania Lords of Shadow series and would prefer an easier combat experience so you can concentrate on the story. Please select easy. Levels will contain lots of checkpoints and your progress will be saved during boss fights. The minimap will have all the navigation aids enabled by default. Let's go with normal. How do you spell his name? Robert Irwin. Yeah, that's the one. So, alright, so Rain's on board. Alright, and this is good because they're closer to you in age, so this is a little more reasonable. Now, see, Robert Irwin is one that you could reason... I gotta be honest, Bindi, she's married and she has a kid now. Bindi was kind of cute. She's like 10 years younger than me, or so, 10 or 11 years younger than me. But Bindi was really cute. That's his older sister. So. Alright, not Mishan's thing. Interesting. Okay. I saw better. I mean, look. I just want to be better. I see something like that, and I'm like, God's sake. All right, fine. Tom Hiddleston, yeah. He ain't Tom or Seb, but he's cute. Okay. All right. You take what we can get, you know. Like, if I've got to settle for a guy that owns an enormous wildlife park and probably is a millionaire with a killer body at 21, I guess it's okay. The Australian accent's a plus, but it's a long flight, so I don't know. I mean, he seems like a friendly guy who's really... His dad seems like a really good dude. Every interview I've seen, he just seems like a great dude. I love the way 1 year before his fight against the Lords of Shadow, Gabriel Belmont. I like the way the... oh, it's kind of cool looking. Steve Irwin used to look into his wife's eyes when she was talking and vice versa. Oh my. Are we starting out getting free? Oh, yes. Is this how you guys envision yourself? Maidens awaiting your heroic armored Tom Hiddleston as he rides off to fight. I don't know what I'm doing. Fighting Dracula, I think? Oh, she's pregnant. Do you find an arrow sources? Execute area attacks? Okay, sure. It's a cool cutscene. Like, this looks cool. It's a name I wouldn't hate it. Jesus. I mean, he might be a nice guy. Good lord, just... I know, honestly, right? Nah. He wouldn't leave. He wouldn't be able to walk. Or that would... Dang! Find 2 desiccated corpses in a bed. What happens? Looks like they died of dehydration. They're both smiling. Yeah, go fig. Oh, man, this is super good. Arizona... Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, is this not a 2D game? What is this? Alright. 100% those 3 dudes behind me are dead. Like, straight. They're going to be dead in the next 4 minutes. Real? That guy didn't make it. Oh. Oh, God, there's still a head in that helmet. So is this some kind of remaster of a different game? I have no idea. I thought this was gonna be like a 3D platformer game. That's tricky for advice, by all means. Oh, they're fucking honestly right. Alright, press 4 or 5 on the keypad for attack, space to jump. Combine his actions together when least deadly moves. Okay. Alright, so that's 4. Okay, that's fine. So we got 1. He's just kind of whipping around like this. This one's more of a vertical attack. That's interesting. Okay. So if I do like... I guess it's all the same. It's kind of cool. Can I hold it? Oh, I can just... Oh, I can hold the button. Okay, what about this one? Cool. Oh. Okay, I can get on board. I'm on board. Rawr. Not generally 6 to block. Cool, he's got like a, is that a cross he blocked with? This attack is unblockable. Go backwards with that. Okay. Okay. I don't even know where I got this game, I gotta be honest. This could have been epic, we could own it on Steam, I have no idea. Actually, good way to find out if I have it on Steam. Shift tab. Oh, I do have it on Steam. Go fig. Oh, beans. Well, those 3 guys are dead now. Didn't take long. Nah. Oh, if you had to pick a guy to date, who? If I had to pick a guy to date, I don't know what any of them are like in person. If I was picking based strictly on looks, probably the guy that checks me out, like that rings us up at the grocery store. Yeah, him. He seems like a nice dude. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. No, the probably Oded Fair.
That is awesome!
Oded Fair. Yeah, I think. It's Odedfehr. He's a good bit older. He's 54. He's a good bit older than me. But actually Pierce Brosnan has aged really nicely, and he loves his wife. He's really loyal. And he's got a show out now, Pierce, and he's like in his 70s. God, it sucks. Cause like, do I have to date him at their current age? Can I date them like we're at the same age? Oh man, I should have eaten more food. That booze is already hitting me. This is gonna be a fun stream. What happened? What did you say now? What defect? Why is that? Oh, it's Nightbot. It's Nightbot. I'm gonna disable Nightbot. All right, current age. Let me change Nightbot real quick, because that's actually annoying me now. I don't have a mod to dashboard. Okay. Chat moderation. Timeout. Custom words, phrases, and patterns. No. Links. Sure. Share chat. The same. Further messages sent from other channels shared to your chat. Yeah, we'll keep that one on for now. But we're gonna. All right. So you should be okay on Nightbot now. Should be okay. Sorry, auto mod. Yeah, no, I've turned down auto mod, so auto mod should be okay. But my pleasure. Hey, I like having you in chat. I can't have you being chased off. So current. I don't know who are current people that are worth. Like, is there anybody famous now that's really like worth it? That's like my age. Who else is famous now? Like, I don't care for yeah, oh boy. I don't know. I haven't consumed media in a little while. I like, you know me doing the Charleston and liking the old movies. I used to like Charleston Heston. That was, okay, maybe not your age. You don't even, I don't know how to take that. No, like, here's the thing. Um, Moral man, yeah. In the you know, you've probably, maybe you've heard this, but in the gay community, it's basically three terms. You're welcome. Within the gay community, there's basically three terms for this. One is there's twinks, which is like the skinny, hairless kid. What's this? F to grab the enemy. Oh, I can grab him from afar. Sweet. Ooh, neat. Success. Twinks are like the skinny, you know, hairless ones. Then there's otters, which are like, well, it goes twinks, and then like on the other end of it is bears, like big hairy dudes, right? Big, sometimes large, sometimes muscular, sometimes fat hairy dudes, right? And in between them is what you would call an otter, someone who's like not as big as the big dude and not as hairy as the dude, but also like he has actual hair. So, and you know, I'm more of a otter bear type, right? Right? I don't really care for the twink's not really my thing. If I were to, right? It's a weird thing to say. Like, it's like that O.J. Simpson. Like, if I did it, if I were to do it, if I had to choose, and I think there's nothing wrong with being speculative. Orlando Bloom is too clean. I don't know. Like, you want a guy with an edge, right? Like a. Oh, what's that guy's name? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Anyway, see, now you got me thinking about this. Interesting. Awkward blinks? Is it awkward blinks? Did you not know these things? Whatever. Oh, space to quickly recover. There's a lot more I don't talk about. Nice. I haven't talked about it on stream. There's more to learn, and so I can only do the grab when they're actually doing that injured part. Like that. Okay, so it looks like the animation's basically the same across the board. Am I good? I'm good. Okay. Ooh, any things for today? Not off the top of my head. I think usually... Oh, right in his eyeball? Jesus. I think usually when that happens, it's, Oh, Jesus, dude. Really?
Is this the best? The pathetic...
Usually it's triggered by something that somebody asked specifically. Oh, I guess here's the new thing. So, Jesus, dude, what? That is a lot of blood. What? Huh. So he threw his blood on the ground, but his blood snagged the creature, and then he captured like a Pokemon, I guess. Weird. I probably should make my frame smaller. What do you think? Maybe I should make the whole picture on this whole thing smaller. Is it too intrusive? The hell is that thing? Oh, it looks like a Char from like Guild Wars. That guy with the horns looks like a Char.
You have seen it, Marie. The mirror has shown you Gabriel's fate.
Ah, that makes sense.
He must protect
Leave
the
alone. Like back.
child
Okay, okay.
from his
Done.
father. Trevor and his lineage will be the only ones capable of facing him in the future. Your son's survival is the only hope for humanity.
Brilliant.
We will come for him at nightfall.
What a weird... Like, out of context, just. um, And so it was that Trevor Belmont, son of Gabriel and Marie Belmont, was taken from his mother's arms as a baby and raised in secret by the Brotherhood of Light. A secret Marie would take to her grave. Gabriel would never know that he had a son by her. Although Gabriel later defeated the Dread Lords of Shadow, Gabriel fell into darkness and, as foretold, becoming Dracula. Now atop his colossal mountain fortress, he delivers his war upon the Brotherhood of Men and mankind. Trevor grew to manhood, oblivious of his true lineage, and had a son of his own, Simon Belmont. Our tale begins here, many years later. For it is through the son of Trevor Belmont that the deeds and courage of the father can be revealed and the tragic fate of the Belmont clan laid bare. Yeah, so here's a fun thing to say. You should do some reading. I could. I don't know what I don't know if I have any books to read. Books. I don't know how that works for copyright. I could read.
Run, Simon, don't stop. Keep going to the forest, don't look back. Run. Run.
So, dude's grandson's gonna have to kill him. That's the impression I'm getting? Ah. I know nothing about these stories. Also, what, you let the horse saddle the entire time while you slept? You didn't unsaddle the horse? Nah, oh well, that face. So, as we know, this. Let me get to a screen where I can pause. Do you want to relive any of the adventures in? Okay. Okay. So, something worth knowing that is, I think, going to impact film in a really weird and extremely negative way. Is the tariffs we currently have, the trade war rather we have with China. I am not an expert on this, and it's gotten really complicated. So we've instituted a global 10% tariff, which has since gone down, which has been eliminated, whatever. Yeah, it's way more complicated than people realize, and I'm not an economist. This is not my area of expertise. I can only draw conclusions based on what I know within my field. So here's what I can say. We instituted a 54% or so tariff. China retaliated with their own 30 or something percent tariff. Okay. The U.S. retaliated again on the retaliatory tariff. So we're tariffing the tariff that they tariffed us because we tariffed them. Whatever. And so now we're at 104% tariff. Okay. So that means literally everything coming from China. Oh boy. Well, so I was just going to explain one thing, one nuance with the current film tariff situation. And so China then retaliated again, and they brought their tariffs up to about 84% on the U.S. Okay. The U.S. has retaliated with more tariffs. So we're up to about 126% tariffs on China, which is crazy. Other than a dude getting stabbed, making a blood cross, catching a demon, his son being taken, and then his son's wife being killed, trying to save her son. Yeah. No, good. Yeah, you're on the same page. Apparently, this is now the grandson of the dude from the first picture, and the first dude became Dracula. I don't know how that works. So here's what happens. So China's got an 84% tariff on us. We have 126% tariff. So literally anything coming out of China is going to cost 126% more. If you spend $1 on it, congratulations, that's $2.26 now for that $1 product. Okay, that's just tariffs. The issue is the threat that was made by China was that they're considering right now, they have not implemented, but they're considering disallowing American movies to be shown in China. And then also not recognizing international copyright. And this is huge for two reasons. Copyright and intellectual property. Because one, China is like a third of the global market for film. It is enormous. Half of the reason all these movie companies are doing what they're doing or changing posters or whatever or excluding certain people in casting or having stories go in a certain way is specifically to appease China. That's because it's literally a third of all of their money in some ways. So that's bad. But the intellectual property thing is really interesting. So that means like tech companies and any company that has intellectual property, copyrights, registered trademarks, those kinds of things, might not count in China anymore. So theoretically, if they decide to do away with it, there could be a Chinese company that calls itself Apple that puts out the iPhone 7 or whatever they put out, and they can just take if they can, like figure out the data, like the programming that goes into an Apple, they could just make an iPhone. Like, nope, this is ours now, and there's no legal protection against it. Like, nope, that's what happened. But that also goes as far as to include like art and characters. Like that's a thing that if they wanted to, they could. To be like, hey, we don't recognize Mickey as being exclusively Disney. Congratulations, Disney's open to the world. So anybody can make a Mickey Mouse movie. Anyone could make a Transformers movie. Like all of the IPs would be open field in China. And that would be insane. Absolute insanity. Now, don't get me wrong, I hate Disney. I hate most of the large studios. But yeah, the implications of that can be enormous. If they basically say, like, actually the things that they say, like, I make money because I sell this product or I sell this identity, like I let you lease the Mickey Mouse image, I let you lease whatever. Yeah. You can't say Transformers. You can't say this is a Transformers movie, right? Anybody can just make it now. We'll see what happens. But now all the tariffs have been rescinded except for the one on China. So that's fun. I don't know what any of this means. Other than that stuff is crazy. Can I double jump? Oh, I bet I'll be able to double jump. B? What's B? Oh, so that's my map. Oh, okay. What's that? I think M does something. Oh, M's just that. Oh, so that's literally just that. Okay, cool. Is Trump doing it, or is he says he wants it and other people have to okay it, or then we're... Oh, that's a weird, complicated political thing. I have many thoughts, and I gotta be honest, I think it's one dude. But yeah. And people are not... The problem is, and if you've ever worked in a large organization or a large company, when you get towards the top of an organization, try to know politics news. Yeah, so here's the thing. If you get to the top of an organization, this isn't something that's just like unique to the US or unique even to like government. It's the closer you get towards like the top of any organization, like the president of a company, the CEO, the board of directors. They start like, oh, we got to cut tax. We have to cut to save money. They start firing the people at the bottom. They don't think, oh, I should take a pay cut. They'll never say that because they already make a shit ton of money, and then they'll still give themselves raises. We've seen it at a lot of companies, even in like personally, right, in places that I've worked or Josie has worked. We've seen that. The bloat is actually very rarely at the bottom. The bloat is very often at the top. You might have a lazy worker, but that lazy worker making $12 an hour is not the same as a guy who's really bad at his job or doesn't know how to use computers properly or whatever, who's making $230,000 a year. And then often people want that person's position, understandably so, because they make a lot of money. They have a lot of power. They have a lot of say. So they become yes men. And they're just like, any idea this person says, oh, that's a good idea. We should do that. Hey, we should totally do this thing. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's do that. We'll do that thing. Even if people know better. And depending on how vindictive that person can be, people get scared to challenge it because they don't want to be negatively affected by that person, right? If that person can make your life hard, maybe just go along with it. Yeah. Anyway, it's rough. But anyway, let's fight whatever the hell these things are. You just earn some experience. Increase your experience level and unlock new skills by killing enemies. I dig it. Okay. So that second attack seems a little bit slow. Honestly, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting like a Castlevania game. This is kind of cool. Dude looks like half a werewolf from that picture in the upper left. This is a save point, I assume? Oh, it's health font. Use it to recover life. I don't need to. Okay. F to use. Oh, I guess I do need it. I start out with less than full health. Okay. Why is it F to use? Why F? Why not E? I might have to change that. What is the purpose? Oh, I think I see. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, is there anything back here? Maybe there's something behind here. Is there some shine? Oh, that might just been to, like, grab it. It might not have been anything. Okay. Wait a second. Gotta make something. By all means. What's this? It was the elderly. Then the men, women, and children, until there was not a single person left standing. Not long after, the tombstones began to move. Oh, page up, page down. Neither the hard oak wood nor the heavy stones of their graves could prevent the return of the dead to the world of the living. Okay. Is that experience? Although as far as platformers go, actually... Oh. I still feel like Forge and Shadow Torch. Oh, really? Huh. You just let him walk up to it with an axe in his face. Oh, nice. You obtained a throwing axe. Press P to throw. Oh, P. No. Press P, press and hold P to charge and then release the throw for a more devastating attack. Yes, awful. Webtoon is? That sounds familiar. This is like... Let me change that one. Controls... secondary weapon is P. So, hold on. Let's change some stuff here. Secondary weapon, we're going to make... Let's see, if I was to do like... Smack that, smack that, smack. That's the block. Guess we can do like this. Secondary weapon, we can do 1. Okay. Direct attacks was 4, area attacks was 5, primary magic power. On Q, we'll make this one F. So if we inside another action, continue to be cleared, you'll have to go back and reassign to new key. Yes. Alright. Grab enemies objects. E. There we go. That works for me. Avoiding web comics artists make and post there. Yeah, I've heard of that one. There's a bunch of I used to read. Cyanide and Happiness is still one of the best comics ever. I used to love Amazing Superpowers, but I stopped making that one years ago. I used to love Questionable Content because it used to be really obscure music references, and it was super cool. But then it got really weird, and then they added robots and crap, and I just haven't paid attention since. It's been like 6 years since I've really got into Questionable Content. And then there's one comic I love, which is an adult comic, and it is awesome. It's hilarious. The update on Sunday is called Oglaf, O-G-L-A-F. And it is filthy, but it is usually damn funny. And it has like it used to follow a storyline. It doesn't follow anymore. But anyway, good stuff. Oh, let me try this new ability. That did not. Cannot. So I just throw, and he didn't bother to pick it up. They landed at his feet, he doesn't pick them up. Cool, I just wasted like 3 axes. That's cool. I mean, that feels kind of weak, but okay. Good job, okay, huh? I'm scaring, making your life hard because you might not. Why the hell not? Although I think if we do, you'll get the best reactions in either October or maybe if we do our Halloween in July kind of thing. We'll see when. I gotta see how the gameplay. These barrels can be broken with your main weapon. Okay. Some of them drop ammunition for your secondary weapon, as in axes. Okay, so I got an axe. Okay. This thing's oh, so we can use E to. Alright, that's better. Oh, maybe that is just my health. My health is just half. You want a good voice or you want a ridiculous voice? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Taking too long. All right, here we go. Good. As we crossed the bridge, the chain mechanism began to turn quickly, withdrawing the platform we were standing on. Luckily, I had the reflexes to jump back in time and watched as the rest of my company tumbled into the abyss. Oh, that was it? Oh, lame. I don't fucking know. I don't either. I don't know if that's a good voice. It's a voice I went with. Okay. Every time you see text like that pop up, just be ready to type in an accent. Bam. Try an accent. I don't know many accents, and most of them are terrible. Oh. Your objective has been updated on the map! Okay. Oh. Look down with S, release with space or E. Okay. I mean, classic platformer crap. Alright, easy enough. Ba-ba-fa. I'm gonna be home soon, so I'll be back later. Bye-bye. Oh, I see. Thank you very kindly. We're looking forward to hanging out with you later. We'll be on for a few hours. It'll have to be a little bit of a shorter day, I think. But that axe throw is so weak. I don't know if I love that. That's so sweet. Yeah, you know, you're good people. You're good hanging out with. So that's something I can, like, loop onto. Rappel and swing points cannot be used with Simon's current weapon. This would be a good place to access the map. You're welcome. That's my Clayface voice. Castlevania. I've heard of this game but never seen it. How you like it? So this is not the game. So Castlevania is an old game, right? It's like the platformer with like the guy who just like throws a whip thing, whatever. And you fight Dracula. I don't know. So this is some kind of remake. We have it on Steam, so I guess I bought it or it's a demo. I'm not entirely sure. And it's not bad. It's not what I was. It's kind of what I was expecting, but it's actually better graphics and more like dynamic camera than I was expecting. We've only done it for a few minutes. It's not bad. It's okay. Pretty straightforward. Is it your kind of thing, Stoney? I don't know. I mean, it's fairly straightforward. You know, platforming type thing. I realized too late that I needed a combat cross to reach that platform. Now with my back broken from the fall, all I can do is await death. My corpse will serve as a warning for others. Do not enter this evil place without the right equipment. There you go. Just like that. Oh, I already did that. How you been, Stoney? What's going on in your life? Let's see. So I guess I'm the grandson of Dracula or the new Dracula. I don't know how this works. The hell is this thing? That's some very like. Oh, what's it? Oh, god damn it! They meant for me to do that. Watch action bar whilst diving. You look for air pockets to replenish. Okay. I can't help but wonder if it's like. Oh, case point. You found a bestiary card. Look for others scattered around the castle. Okay. I don't know what that tells me. Maybe it just tells me something about help myself. I can't complain. So I mean, I can't complain. They Oh, so that's like a bubble. Okay. Oh, and I can use that to kick forward. Okay. They were testing the alarms earlier today, and it wasn't even like consistent. They were just kind of like arbitrarily testing alarms, and it kind of was dumb. Wait, is there more ways to go left? Hang on a second. Did I miss something? Yeah, they're just loud as shit, and took up way too much time. Oh, there was something here. Come on, go, go. I feel like this is important. Okay. There we go. What do we got here? Och, centuries ago, pilgrims created this underground route to worship the spirit of a woman who had claimed the power of healing. The turtles traveled through seeking health and good fortune. Now seem to be the only access to the castle. Oh, that's it. That didn't really tell me anything. Does that give me anything? What about that spear thing? Nope, nothing. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's actually his health is. You know, admittedly, that's probably actually the most realistic thing I've seen so far. This guy's health drain or air drains really quick. So I guess that's a bit of realism. Okay. I don't think I need this. I'll take them, I guess. Nothing up there. Okay. Hey, skill unlocked. Let's see if I can figure out how to block. I haven't actually blocked properly. Oh, now what that did. I don't know what that did. That axe throw it feels so unsatisfying. I'll go back, introduce Rain to some interesting characters, and we can go on. Go on. Can I drop down here? Oh, what the hell? Oh, something like... I guess not. Dude can like launch out like a fish. It's crazy. Like a penguin. Ow. Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay, this is a bad idea. I might die. Careful. Oh, get dodge. Whew. There it is. Okay. Well, that was terrible. That was an awful idea. That was a terrible idea. I can send if you want. The more people learn to this, the better. I'm curious. But I don't know if we're just opening up a can of worms here. Oh, there's something up above to the left. Oh, objectives up to the left. Okay. Oh, and I have a, is it P? I? What's the controls? There's a way to open up. So I got to level up, which means I have a point to spend, I think. Attack, damage, and push, secondary, right, left. Okay. Grab enemies, select active. Open travel book, B. Pause game. I guess not. B. Oh, wait a minute. Q and E. Here we go. Inventory. Simon lost both of his parents when he was young. His father went to Dracula's castle and never returned, and his mother died protecting him from Dracula's wrath and fury unleashed upon the Brotherhood fortress that protected his village. Lost and alone, he was found by the mountain tribes of Wallachia and raised as one of them. Having reached maturity, this fearsome barbarian, the son of Trevor Belmont, is finally ready to avenge his family and destroy the rule of the dragon forever. Huh, okay. What's this? Throwing is perfect sport with Barbarian of Wallachia. Extremely useful. She's Barbarian? Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. Convinced me yesterday. I picked up Sons of the Forest. So I'm down to try it whenever you... Ooh, cool, right on. I'm curious. Yeah, it'll be a good time. Tomorrow? This weekend? Something like that. We'll see. We'll figure it out. If you want to see the characters. Yeah, I'm curious. Okay, so... Block is that. Dodge is that. Grab. A lot of abilities. Guillotine. Oh, these are all... Oh, different attacks. Oh, I see how that works. I see. Okay, so what's this? Oh, and this is the bestiary. Bitten, infected, and stripped of the slightest power of reason. Many humans have ended up lost in the castle in search of fresh brains. Their clumsy attacks and fragile bodies are compensated for... Person just dropped his head. I love it. By their ironclad resistance, insistence on devouring their victims even after being dismembered. Huh. So is there not a... Time to the right moment, it's possible to return to combat position quickly. Okay. Hide, guide, and... See, I thought I said I had a point to spend. Maybe that's something I unlock later. Oh, I didn't even see that thing there. Okay. Bet this would be easier with the controller. Oh, increase my maximum life. That's cool, I guess. Can I get up there? Yeah, there we go. I still haven't gotten back to, okay, what is that? You can look. Right, I'll get to that in a bit. Thank you. I am curious. I still haven't gotten around to finishing X4, which is the one I'm actually really curious about. But that's one of those games that's like complicated, unlike... So it's a, for those who don't know, it's like a space flying sim type game with like questing and crap and whatever. But one of those ones that I'm like really interested in, and I love space stuff, but it's there you go, so complicated that I'm like having trouble kind of like the controls and everything is like not super intuitive. Oh, hey bud. There we go. Got him. Also, he doesn't throw it straight. He kind of arcs it. That's weird. Interesting. I wonder if Blizzy played this game. I'm curious what he... Okay, well, that's how he dies, apparently. Also, Barbarian using a whip is kind of an interesting thing, but that's always been a thing with Castlevania, is using whips. Oh, I can't block that one. Oh, bit. Nope. Okay, I just threw two for no reason. Dude's fantastic. Hey, Poe! How you been? How you been, friend? Oh, thank you. Oh, no, we haven't answered in 10 seconds. No, the hell we do. How you been, friend? If you guys don't know, Poe the Raven was a streamer. You took a long break. How you feeling? How you been? He has birds. He's an awesome dude. If he streams, you should check him out. It's good to see you. We are doing some Castlevania. I don't know. It's a Wednesday. We try a new game we try a new game. Been wandering the world. Oh yeah. Anything fun? Anything interesting? Meet new friends. Fall in love. Anger any governments. Cause coups in third world countries. You know, anything of that nature. Rabble rousing, perhaps. Treasure hunting. Man, we can't adventure the way we used to. Like D&D games, man. the idea of just like going out into an unknown world, mapping it out, and adventuring, and coming back with riches, and also like typhoid. You know, ate a lot of cheese. You know what? That's as good as coming back with treasure. I came back with clogged arteries and happy demeanor, and really, isn't that what life's about? All right, what do I don't know what to do here. Can I jump on this thing? Clearly there's something up there. Clearly I don't have this. I don't. Whatever it is, I need something. Okay, so what if I do... Okay, this. There we go. Haha. Now over here. Now what does that tell you? Not anything. Wait, anything new? Let's see. Josie and I were trying to plan a wedding. That's been kind of miserable. Let's see. Grandma died. I mean, that's like whatever. It was a long time coming. That sounds really weird. She's 95, so I guess it's a long time coming. I think there's been news. Immersed in color. Welcome. Also, how you been, handsome? Another handsome dude. Man, all the good-looking dudes are all here now. Yeah, just playing games, doing a lot of trying to wrap up Satisfactory, some Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's about it. It was a long time indeed. Could all be so lucky. I don't know. She didn't look so good in the end. Admittedly, like it was really weird. So she died at home. It was really interesting because like, so I got a call. This was about 2 weeks ago. So I got a call like 3 weeks ago. From my sister, and my grandmother she turned 95. I think it was 95, 94, 95, something like that. It's mid 90s. And she's like, "Hey, grandma's going into hospice," and I'm like, she was like kind of slowing down, which is a crazy thing for a 90-something-year-old to do. But she still lived alone for the most part. I mean, she had like a nurse helping her out, kind of thing. But then she like basically it was a rapid decline, which is I guess the best way for it to happen, right? Just kind of like go from point A to really quick. So it's like the next time I'd call you, it's probably, and I'm like, no, okay, should I visit? And like it's no point. She said she wasn't really talking, she wasn't really eating, and that's just a bad sign. Anyway, sometimes it becomes lucid for like a day, and then that's the sign that's like, ooh, that's really bad. Anyway, but yeah, no, I mean like, and then within like 4 days, I got a call like a Friday morning, 2 Fridays ago, I think, and then it was like 7 a.m. She's like, all right, grandma's gone. It's like, well, there it is. So I mean, it sucks, but I mean, she lived a long time, and it's funny though. She chose to die. Chose to die on my grandfather's birthday, which is really interesting. So, yeah. Anyway, fun stuff. She was okay. But yeah, my grandfather was about 91 when he kicked it, and that was about 12 years. No, it would have been like 10 years and a month or so. It's like right before I met Josie. Yeah, he had a twin sister who died at like 101 ish, because she just died like a month ago. She was an awful human being though. So I wasn't sad. My grandfather was one of the greatest humans I've ever met. But his sister, whoo, man, everything that he wasn't. Anyway, especially it's sad that it's one of the best ways to go. We don't have to get to choose, but in my experience, it's yeah. It's weird. I mean, I can't say she died necessarily with dignity too, because like you reach a certain age, you got like diapers and crap and whatever, and that's not cool. I mean, Robin Williams, hearing like what happened to him and he went out on his own terms, I can at least respect it to an extent. I'm not saying I encourage it. I'm saying I get it. That's all I'm saying. All right, we have an ad starting in 3 seconds. Let's go ahead and do that ad real quick. We'll be back in 3 minutes because I decided to do 3-minute ad breaks every hour. So please bear with me. We'll be back in just a second. Not in the Minecraft movie? We'll see in a second. Batsy, hope you're doing well. $12 more seconds. Alrighty, I like to make sure that nobody misses anything, which is why now it's easier that we do the 3-minute break every hour now. I find is actually easier, so that's why I can stop doing anything for 3 minutes. It's a good time for me to stretch, grab a bathroom break, because a minute and a half was not enough for those things. So, all right. Thank you all for popping back in. Mishin and also Rain, if she's listening, I don't think she is. If you don't know, Immersive Color does also do a lot of like the gacha games, particularly Genshin. Breaks it down really interestingly. Might be worth checking out for you guys if you're into the gacha stuff. Poe though is here, and Poe, I have a question. So do you think you'll get back to streaming, or is that a thing that's on the radar for you at all, or if not, I'm curious. And if not, I mean, I get that too. All right, what are we talking about the Minecraft movie as well? Also, Batsy, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Batsy, newly, I'll say like a newly speaking Batsy, like he doesn't. Batsy has he talks now in his chats. And we made art for him yesterday. And actually, I was really happy with the way that art came out. So, am I going this way? I guess I'm going this way. Thank you for sure. Oh, good. It'd be nice to see you again. Also, I haven't played Dredge yet, but it's one of those games there's a handful of folks I've seen. Like I've a lot of my mutuals, because for one reason or another they all play Genshin. I don't. But a lot of the other ones that I've seen, like Flat or yourself, end up playing games, and I'm like, oh, that's really good. And it gets tacked onto this really long list of games that I'm like, oh, one day I'll play these games, which is half of what the Wednesday night sample series is just to let me try a game I've never played before, and we found some really good ones. Breath Edge has been awesome. This game's all right. No complaints so far, but it's a Castlevania game, so I guess you know what you're getting into. I'm already following Immersed. For God knows how long. Well, there you go. We just gotta be sure. I don't know. You know, maybe you're like, his accent's weird, and like, I know, but that's just because he's British. Like, so like, you know, it kind of like the attractiveness offsets the wrongness of being British. What can I say? Like, sure. All right. So don't get dinner at his house. It's probably terrible. Although I bet he makes a mean English breakfast. English breakfast is probably one of the best breakfasts. Is the best things you can eat in the morning is an English breakfast. All the other English food is kind of crap. But he's still a nice dude, you know. So what can we say? Ew, British. I know, right? It's gross. Actually, out of mission. So currently watching you, and you are life size, like you are here. Oh my goodness, that's right. You have one of those. Yes, I am. Actually, it's I'm not life size unless I'm 6'9". I don't know if you know this. I'm actually 6'9". I'm enormous. I'm huge. I'm ridiculous. I'm crazy. You know. So really, as big as you think I am, I'm bigger. Yeah. Wait, I feel like I insulted multiple times. No. We're just talking about how you're a dirty hippie commie. But your breakfast is really good, I assume, because of the English breakfast, right? You're good. We love you, but you can keep your tea. We left it in the harbor. You can go pick it up when you feel like it. What is this? Cannot be used. Oh, it can't be used right now. I am a decent cook, and yeah, my accent's pretty weird. You know what? I don't even know. What's an American accent sound to you folks? Is this guy Scottish? It's very cel-shaded, kind of Borderlandsy. I got another drink, if you guys don't know. What sorcery is this? Arizona iced tea hard. Good stuff. Actually, really good stuff.
No. Show me more, damn it. That's not enough. I need to see more.
His expressions are crazy.
Is it still in the castle? I am here to avenge death.
Oh, Buzzer Price did?
I mean to end the evil that rules here. Will you stand in my way? I need to recover that weapon. Will you help me find it?
It's so weird. So, according to what we know so far, dude's grandpa fought Dracula, became Dracula. I don't know, or whatever. Became Dracula. Um, and then they have a cutscene in the beginning where like the dude's wife is like pregnant with this guy's dad, who's like, your son will be the one that changes the world. But it wasn't his son. It was the son's son. It was the grandson. Like, we just needed your son alive to have another son. Like, that's how that works. Honestly, American accents sound pretty normal these days because of TV and movies. That makes sense. But I'm gonna lurk and stream some Terraria. Ooh, I'll lurk. I'll lurk you while you're streaming your Terraria. That sounds like a fun thing to do. So I like to make sure I get my my lurks out while he's not on yet. Oh, it's taking too long. This bull. I call bull. There we go. We'll save that for later. Anyway, but is that supposed to be love? Ah, you kids and your stupid finger hearts. No, this is how you do a heart. This is a heart. Like, yeah, it's supposed to be all like misshapen and weird. Kids. Okay, I gotta turn the air. It's actually hot as hell right now. It's like 70 in here, and I can't stand that. Also, is the light kind of warm? That's actually not even getting. That's not even putting off heat. I don't know. Anyway, all right, back to it. Okay, bitch. Yeah, Mishan's got it. How's that? Much better. I appreciate it. You cannot pass this deadly waterfall with your current abilities. Come back later. Okie dokie. I feel like I would try, but whatever. Where did you say you were from? Oh, crap. Oh, that's not the button. There it is. I forget where Tall Spat said he was from. Because there's something about the way he talks reminds me. Oh, press 6. Okay. Something about his, not accent, but manner of speaking. This object can't be used right now. Of course. Alright, I think I can air jump. Alright, so this is going to be pretty heavy on the platforming elements. I guess maybe I don't need to do that. Oh, you really wait, you're from Kentucky? Really? Oh. Interesting. I know an Argentinian guy, or a guy whose family's from Argentina. And there's a similarity there, but could just be the quality of the voice. Josie has a brother in Kentucky, actually. We haven't been, but he was supposed to meet us once up in Ohio at some point. When we were traveling across the country, we gave him a notice like, hey, we're gonna be there in about 3 hours. And from where he was in Kentucky, he's like, hey, it takes me 2 hours to get there. I'm like, sweet, so we'll see you in like 3 hours. He's like, cool. Anyway, he ended up being like 3 hours late, which I don't know how you can do that. Like, whatever. And then it ended up being too late. What the hell? You have found the spirit of Belnades. Belnades? I don't know how you would say Belnades. Belnards. Whatever. Press Q to summon her now. Okay, what does that do? Oh, she blocks for me. Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. The spirit will help Simon block enemy attacks. However, every successful block consumes magic. Kill enemies to collect magic orbs and replenish your magic level. Enemies killed with your magic active will not drop any magic orbs. Okay. Okay, so I can just beat the hell out of this thing. Oh. Oh crap, that was close. I like this guy can just float like that. That's kind of fun. Oh, so it says new skill unlocked, but maybe I don't get skill points or anything. Maybe that's not a thing. Your objective has been updated on the map. Okay. When they throw it to Italian, and then American like flipping a coin. Great pronunciation. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the weird thing is like when you familiarize yourself with like so language skills in tabletop games I always found interesting. And I always thought like if you had a language skill, like or like a skill check in a tabletop role playing game, like a Dungeons and Dragons type thing, right? It shouldn't be that for every point in it you just learn a new language. That doesn't make sense. Every point in it you kind of have a better chance of understanding like concepts within when someone says something. Hey, you overhear this guy's speaking French. Well, I don't speak French. Yeah, but you've kind of heard a bit of it, and it's similar to another language you know or whatever. It's like, all right, cool. And you can pick out a couple of keywords, like you hear like attack, plans, Tuesday, and you know the number 17. All right, they're gonna attack on Tuesday 17th potentially or something like that. Like you can draw conclusions, but I think would be more fun. But yeah. Studying language for however many years that I did that, it's weird because sometimes, but it sometimes also works against you where it's like, you think you know how something's going to be pronounced, but yeah, it is not. Oh, it's a magic font used to recover magic. Gotcha, that makes sense now. Have you played any of these types of like this is I don't think I've ever played one of these games. The spirit can also protect assignment from other hazards, like the steam trap. Oh, that's nice. I'm not going to waste it on that, but it's good to know. Also, yeah, I am happy that we finally did the Illustrator thing. I'm slowly getting like the hang of it. The lurk icon we did for Bat was awesome. I played anything like this. Only maybe really old game. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, it's weird. I guess the graphics aren't what I was expecting, but it is actually the gameplay basically is, I think. Oh, so now I can cross this. Spirit of the lady to protect you. Summon her with Q. Oh, interesting. Oh, and it slowly drains the magic the entire time. Okay, interesting. Okay. But if you're going after Illustrator, yeah, it's not that bad. It is weird. It's weird. Like it doesn't color as well. The selecting items is kind of wonky, and swapping between tools is a little stranger. So I can see. I'm curious. I wonder if there isn't. I mean, I'm sure they serve their purposes, but I wonder if there's a way to just combine. Like, why keep Illustrator and Photoshop separate, right? Would there not be a way to combine functionality? That's a whole other thing. I do love that the zooming in and zooming out or making the image bigger really just resizes it since it uses points not pixels, which is awesome, actually. So that's been great, and so far I've done some pretty interesting stuff with it. But I'm gonna have to watch like a YouTube video or something to like really get into it. Takes a lot of getting used to, but it's a very powerful one to get it going. Gotcha. Okay. That's true of a lot of Adobe, though. So, and that's not totally surprising. But yeah, next time I catch you doing some art, I'll have to. You still do art occasionally, or is it all just the Genshinins? Genshinin. It doesn't work with pixels. It means you can produce vectors. Means that no matter what you draw, it can be exported or printed to any size and be as sharp as attack. Yeah, that was basically my understanding. And you could tell even just when I was scrolling through it, I'm like, oh, okay, this is making a lot of this is making a lot of sense. Okay. Home? Oh, home is like. Nope, that doesn't do what I thought it would. Oh, I see. I can move that around. I got it. Okay. Wait, so if I do this. Okay, I can see what the secrets are. Got it. All right, but I need something I can use to like pull myself up, I think. Wait, so when I learn a new ability. One of the Belnese clan have been dedicated to the lives of devoutly serving the Mother Church, yada 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 yada. Each channel is allowed to endure and give protection to whoever. Okay. So this teaches me. Oh, so it's not like I get skills to spend. I just get like a new ability. So all 4s, all 5s. This didn't really tell me anything. Stomp. 6 and press S. Blocking at just the right moment before receiving an impact makes it possible to open up your attack with your deadly counter strike. Okay, so timed parry, fast recovery. Okay, all right. Real quick, what's the daily question? Oh damn. Oh, did I not pin it? What a boob. I don't think I pinned it. Hang on. Oh, do you use a different towel to wash your face? Oh. And your balls. Or your junk, whatever, if you're a lady that has known. How did I phrase this? Whatever, question of the day. Here we go. So, do you have a separate towel for your face and junk? Or do you use one for all your locations? That's the question. There's our pin. Okay. All right, that's better. Same towel, face first, then balls. That's fair. I mean, when you get out of there, it's like clean, so it doesn't really matter. I've got a towel I use for like my hair because I have a lot of hair, so it's like I need to soak it or like let it soak in for a bit. But yeah, I mean, basically, it's all the same. At that point, it's clean, right? So, hopefully, if you've done it right. Hey, there's Tallus. Okay, Tallus with Terraria. Let's make sure we're looking. There we go. Get my lurks out. Okay. Oh, you did merch stream last Friday. Oh gosh. Okay, I missed that one. I think you streamed at a similar time to I do though. It's kind of how it's kind of like you and there's a couple folks that stream like in a similar time frame. So like it's kind of tricky. I don't usually catch Leica as often as I would like, or Leica or Flats or yourself. I think because we often like are streaming right around the same time. Play I think streams a lot. Plays like on Friday. She's like, hey, we've got our Grim Dawn Friday happening. And I'm like, that sounds super dope. And you guys sound like you're having a whole boatload of fun. And I'm like, I haven't. I love it. I love Grim Dawn. Like you could join us. I'm like, Friday I'm doing Kingdom Come Deliverances. So, and I can't like not do that. Can't not do that game. I find emotes or merch will all be an illustrator. Oh, okay. So I'll have to, if nothing else, I'll have to catch a VOD at the minimum, which is good. So when I finish, I just recently finished the third Witcher book again on audiobook this time. Which I've been listening to at the gym, so I need VODs to listen to or something to listen to. Although, God, man, mobile sucks so bad, and I want to, like... Mobile sucks. That's all. I'm constantly bitching about mobile, and I feel bad that I can't be, like, more active in chats, but, like, half the time it'll freeze up. Like, sometimes it's, like, you know, I'm, like, half mid-set, and I can't put the phone down right away to respond. It's like a 3-minute delay anyway on mobile. Never... Oh. And then, yeah, never mind the fact that, like, it just, sometimes, it just, oh. Okay, I wasn't sure if stepping through that was gonna, okay. But yeah, sometimes it's just, like, it just, like, turns off. Doesn't work. Like, for some, like, I've had it, oh, you. I didn't need to throw that axe. Oh, Kingdom Deliverance or whatever it's called. Kingdom Deliverance. Coffee Kiwi, welcome! Hope you're doing well. I saw your Zenless Zone Zero earlier. How you doing? Hello! How was your, how was the Zenless Zone? I didn't say anything. I was just being a creepo. Just kind of watching. Just like, wonder what's happening. I don't know what's going on, but I like having someone, I like that it's like someone's talking to me. Yeah. I think that makes me like a dog, right? Like I just put on a Twitch and I just kind of sit somewhere, or like I do dishes and it's like I have company. Yeah. I've been drinking, so it's actually probably good I get water. Pretty Vamp Boy backstory. Okay, yeah. Cartoons, yeah. Hey, also Frankie's here. Frankie, what's going on, friend? How you doing? Good looking. Oh man, all my favorite Europeans are here, except for Vesper Star, but she's streaming. That's okay. We got Comfy, Kiwi. I keep saying, yeah, Kiwi. But hey, unironically, what the Comfy part was meant for. I love when people choose me as their side project. That sounds weird. Like someone's like, It's like, what are you doing? My side project. I'm side project. Like, oh my, that sounds like a dirty side entertainment. Don't say. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hey, yes. Admittedly, Zenless Zone Zero does actually look pretty good. I know what I mean. I got you. I actually do know what you mean. And and friends, I am doing well, thank you. How are you all? Sto bene. Come, wait. What's the word for how is it going for all of you? Not come vate. Come va would be how are you doing? Or how's it going to you? Wait, hold on. What is it for like you all? Hold on. How do you conjugate that? Is it no, it's not vate. That's stupid. Andate? Como andate? That doesn't is that no. Is that it? Wait, how do I conjugate this? Come vate? Is it? It is? I was constantly makes me question myself. Look, yeah, no, that's the jiggle. The jiggle is real. Oh man, yeah. Wait, did we go just the direction we want to go in? I don't know what I'm doing. We've played this. So this is not really my type of game normally. Not to say I don't like these kinds of games. I don't gravitate towards them. But we've done something similar when we finished Forged and Shadow Torch. So I guess I'll have to pop this. Okay, what is the point of this? Someone took a shot of vampire bad guy. Face with vampire bad guy. Face with bangs in his face. God damn! I love it. Yeah, there's like, this is something. This is not an original thought I'm about to share, but like there have definitely been like times growing up where like, and I'm a cisgendered heterosexual male, right? I mean, for the most part. But there's definitely been times where I'm like, all right, case in point, The Mummy, the original Mummy movie, not like the 1980s or whatever it was, but like the one with Oded Fair and the rest of the cast. But like everyone in that movie was stunningly gorgeous, and it left me with too many more questions I don't want answers to. Honestly, it's really what it comes down to. You can backstab me. I don't know why I'm moving this here. I gotta be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that I apparently have to push a box. Oh, there we go. That didn't do anything. I guess I get some magic. Oh, I guess I need the magic. Okay. A little bit of a sexual thing for humanity, I think. Yeah, that's the thing is like, it's so weird to me when people talk about like anything being a spectrum. Like, I don't know how it's a spectrum. Like, whatever. I don't know who I'm projecting that opinion upon. But it kind of makes sense. Like, if you look at like, oh, what makes a man or whatever. Like, oh, I like, trucks and boots and, I work with cattle or whatever. I'm like, that's fine. I wear eyeliner. So, but like, whatever. But we still like ladies, I think, for the most part. Although I can appreciate a good-looking dude. Be like, hey, that's a good-looking dude. Like Immersed. Immersed is here. He's a good-looking dude. Sure, he sounds funny, but we still like him. Sorry, Immersed. It's easy pickings. Yeah, exactly. Like, so what? Yeah, but exactly. All right, so I can't make that jump, I guess, because I don't have whatever the hell I need to do the Indiana Jonesing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so don't go in there. Oh, can't. And I'm dead. Okay, so don't fall into the acid. Where am I going? Yeah, right? That's cool. Worth trying. Combat is very fun as far as neat. Sure, lots of jiggle, but yeah. I mean, every game's got its... I get it. All right, so where do I need to go? I can't go this... Can I go this way? There's nothing to climb this way, right? Do I have magic? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so we just run through this. Alright. He has to, like, crawl through for some reason. Okay, so what was the point of doing any of that? Because it didn't seem like it led me anywhere. Like, I can go through that crap again. Wait, or can I... I can just go over this. Or do I have to drag it... Wait a minute. Do I have to drag it the other way? No. Okay, I guess it does have to go this way. Yeah, it's Soul's Waterfall. It's kind of weird, right? Yeah. I'm waiting for someone, probably Vesper, to redeem the make me play a video game, whatever. I don't... Do I have to go this way with it? I'm going to regret doing this, I think. I'm going to run out of magic. Oh, I guess not. I guess I should just come back to this. Okay, that works. Where do they go? Look, you're asking questions. You literally asking questions about what happens after death. I have no idea. Why? This, in case you didn't know, apparently, according to Castlevania, the soul becomes a liquid, or is a liquid. Souls are liquid. So that's a thing, I guess. Is there a soul cycle like a water cycle? Oh man, I don't want to share souls, man. Like, oh, I might actually run out of juice here. This might hurt. Nope. Oh man, they put that exactly right. Okay, so we know we have to get back up here. Yeah, you know, it's weird enough knowing that like the water I drink also used to be like dinosaur pee or whatever, right? Which is kind of cool. Like, I'm drinking dinosaur pee. I don't know if anyone's ever said that, but like that's a thing apparently or whatever. But like, yeah, souls 6 feet apart because they're soul juice. I don't know, man. Like, one of the fun theories of existence, one of those things like up there with like solopolism or however you say that one, where like I'm the only person that's alive or whatever, right? And other similar. Okay, so I can't come here. Like, I can't. This doesn't. So what is the point of any of this? Well, what is the point here? One of them is like, actually, you know, it turns out non-existence is actually preferred because regular existence sucks. Or something, and I'm like, oh, I wonder, yeah, what if actually we're not the lucky ones? Like, we got lucky to be alive. What if we're not the lucky ones? What if we're the unfortunate ones? So it actually turns out existence kind of sucks. Why am I here? Why am I anywhere? So yellow is a magic font. Green is a health font. Oh, thank you, Otern, for the bits. How you doing? Aren't you streaming right now? You're streaming right now, right? You're doing SnowRunner, are you not? Thanks for the raid. Oh, the raid the other day? Absolutely, friend. We got to make sure that Otern is trying to get. I think you're almost affiliated, right? So we're trying to get you to affiliated. So the classic. No, that is bigger. So being alive is unfortunate. Old name checks out. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, like, there's parts of being alive that's like kind of cool. Like, you know, I got to eat bacon. Bacon is awesome. Bacon is the best. Unless you're like, you know, Jewish or Muslim, in which case you can't have bacon. Which, why? God, that sounds awful. All right, if I jump into this, I'm going to die, right? So where do I go? Oh, I'm just trying to get to 300. Oh, really? When did you get affiliate? Wait, have you always been affiliate? Wait, am I confusing with someone else? No. Oh, I thought you didn't get affiliate. Oh, never mind then. Well, screw it. Fine. All right, everybody unfollow Otern. Now that he is affiliated, he doesn't need your follows anymore. That you heard him say it here first. No, I'm kidding. Man, I'd go vegan if it wasn't for bacon. Oh, God. So, all right. I was vegan. Well, vegan. I was vegetarian for like 6 months when I was like in my mid-20s. And here's why. I was dating a girl who was vegetarian. And she was kind of outrageously attractive. And I've done a lot. Look, I've made a lot of very poor decisions for a sweet pair of legs. So yeah, you get it. You get it. Like the things you'll do for like, oh man, like, can I drop? Maybe I can drop down here. Oh, maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Nope, damn it. Clearly things didn't work out, and she was whatever. It was. I mean, it's not. And that she was fine. But then afterwards, so when I met Josie, I was still technically on the vegetarian kind of bandwagon a little bit. And it was cool, and she would like to be vegetarian sometimes, but also like, and also, I mean, admittedly, like we also love pasta. Right in his back. Gotta get das. Yeah, you know. Nah, I'm back. Miss me? I always miss you, girl. Oh, whoa, watch yourself. Oh, he's hurting me. Yeah, the vegetarian thing didn't stick around for long. And then actually we did the opposite. I kind of made up for it because I went carnivore for that the couple months I did carnivore. So I don't know if that kind of cancels it out or how that works. So I didn't feel any healthier on like a vegetarian. Oh boy. So what is it about vegetarian then that's appealing? Jesus. Is it the fact that it's like, is it the animal cruelty side of things, or is that one doesn't like meat? Because I feel bad for the animals. Like I can't eat a rabbit because I have one, so it's weird eating one. I used to eat rabbit. Rabbit is awesome. Like I've had rabbit sausage. That's actually pretty good. But the second game today where I see legless dinosaur dragon looking guys. If I had a nickel. I was vegetarian for a couple years as a teenager because I just didn't like most meats. But nowadays it is very different. Yeah, see, that's the thing is like my sister when we were growing up when she was a kid, at some point, and my grandparents didn't understand it. What do you mean she's a vegetarian? It's like she doesn't want to eat the meat. And they're like, but have she tried this meat? And it's like, for God's sake, I don't know. And at the time, I also thought it was weird because I was just a teenager. And I'm like, why are you vegetarian? I just don't know. And here's why. Here's the thing. So my mother can't cook. Her chicken is dry. She can't cook. She's a terrible Italian. She can't cook. She likes her steaks well done. She likes her chicken very like blackened. Which I don't mean seasoning. I mean like blackened color because she wants to make sure it's dead. And if you feed that to your kids, yeah, they're not gonna like meat. Like that kind of goes without saying. Meat is the best. Meat is the best. And you would know, you work in the meat industry or something. You farm the meat. You feed the grass to the meat that is fed grass. I don't know what you do. You're a farmer. But I also used to be picky. Not anymore. I eat everything nowadays. Yeah, that's the thing is like, you can't be like, man, I really hate You know what all right, here's the thing that drove me nuts. So, my mother visited, she has celiac disease, which means she's severely gluten intolerant. Bread can give her cancer, right? That's celiac disease. Hang on. So that's the actual like, gluten intolerance thing.
Oh,
it's not
wait,
just
it's you because you just got burned.
Yes, it could kill her. But here's the dealie with that. She I'm timing shit, but I got you. So when she visited with her then husband, because she's now divorced, two guys with the same first name, which is hilarious. She visited with her then husband about a year ago, and I said, hey, I made a tiramisu, and I know you can't have it. She said, would you make a gluten-free tiramisu? I said, no. She's like, oh, would you want to make a gluten-free tiramisu? And I said, no, because there's no such thing. Because it uses ladyfingers. And I don't make my own ladyfingers for a tiramisu. I'm sorry. I buy my own ladyfingers. I'm not going to bake. You have to twice bake ladyfingers. I'm not twice baking any. I don't bake. That's why I made a tiramisu, because it requires no baking. You just mix the But like, she's like, oh, but I had one once and it was like whatever. And I'm like, okay, I mean, I don't know how that's possible. She says, but they also didn't use coffee. What do you mean they didn't use coffee? What you had was like, yeah, it's like, that's not even a tiramisu. Like, this tiramisu tastes really weird. Like normally it's ladyfingers and cream and coffee flavored. But this one's like strawberry and shaped like a cake and has like cream cheese. Then that's a cheesecake. That's not even a tiramisu. That's not it. Like, just because you say, well, they said, well, it's our version of a tiramisu. No, it's not. That's a cheesecake that you just renamed, you stupid bit. Anyway, sorry. I get emotional about people that rename something that already exists. Like, it's our version. Anyway, sorry. Every millennial restaurant ever is like, welcome to our eatery. Oh, you haven't been here before? We do things a little differently. And that's the point. I get up and leave. Like, I don't need to go to I just want food, man. Josie and I went to our anniversary once to get the same drinks we get every year to a bar. And I ordered a Black Russian. She ordered her old fashioned, which I had in the menu, and I ordered a Black Russian. And, oh, you've never been here before. We do things differently. She only order off the menu. It is vodka. It is Kahlua. I know you have both of these drinks because they're both mixers in these other drinks you have. Can you just make me a Black Russian? No. You got to order straight off the menu. All right, let's go home. This is stupid. Like, I'm not even like mad. Like, I'm not mad at the service. I'm just gonna go home. I'm just tired. I'll go home and make one myself. It's fine. Anyway, you stupid. Anyway, bacon, gluten free. Bacon. Oh, it's true. No, it's true. And it's not. It's harder too because it's like it's completely different rules. So when Josie and I were living in Oregon, we were at about an elevation of 3,000 feet, and the baking. She loves baking. She has a miserable time baking because. And we know that that's a thing, like, oh, high altitude baking, all that stuff. It is crazy how different the altitude. See, I am said. It is crazy how elevation actually affects your baking. Like, way more. Like, the times are off, the temperatures are off, the consistencies are all wrong. You basically have to re-science it out, like, relearn to bake. Or the temperature. Yeah, exactly. That is me 80% of the time. You stupid. But anyway. Wait, see, I am. No. No, we love Kiwi. Kiwi is awesome. Kiwi's a good time. You know, it's really weird. I wish there was a way to, like, you know how, like, you meet your significant other, and I guess that's the thing. Is like you're just constantly talking like, oh, how'd you guys meet? Like, oh, we met because of whatever thing, right? And sometimes with friends, you have that. Like, oh, what happened? Like, oh, like, we found out that our girlfriends were cheating on us. Like, we had the same girlfriend, and she was, like, cheating on us. And so then we became best friends when we discovered each other. And it turns out he's a cool dude. Whatever. Like, a fun story like that for friends. But, like, I feel like we got a lot of mutuals here in chat. And I always wish, like, man, how did I must have raided into Kiwi. Not me, but, like, somebody must have raided into Kiwi. And that's how I got, like, on board. But, like, I wish I could remember. Because there's a lot of folks, like... I mean, here's the thing. 90% of the time, probably just got raided into with somebody and be like, oh, actually, I like their content. It seemed kind of fun. I think I made it through. That sounds like a thing. And I think I meant it's weird. You know, I've talked about like that whole 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon or whatever it is. So Rain, when I talk about this, here's your acting tip of the day, right? When I talk about like people I've known and met and worked with. So I got on the set of, I actually did a really lucrative commercial like a year or two ago. And after that I did, Beverly Hills Cop, whenever that was. How I got on that set, I came to LA, I did a show for a lady. I then quit that show because I hated it because it was terrible. I was the first AD in this feature and I got into pre-production, the first week of production, then I quit. Like COVID happens, and like 2 years later, she reaches out to me, and she's like, hey, do you want to do this pilot episode? And I felt bad because I quit. So I'm like, sure, I'll do this pilot episode. I did the pilot episode. I met the director of that episode. We shot for 4 days together. We got out early every day because I'm a really good first AD. And then I met the director, and he's like, hey, I've got a friend who also is in the DGA, and also works as an AD if you want to meet him. So I met him. And so I met this I quit a job and then redid a job because I felt bad. And then that lady connected me to this dude who knew a guy who got me a gig. Similarly, I feel like, yes, I knew System Error, who knew Tay, who knew Leica, who knew Kodesi, who knew Scarlet. Or Kodesi and Scarlet and Kiwi. So yeah. It's amazing how those, so when they say it's who you know, it's who you knows, right? Eventually, that gap becomes shrunk down. So, I met you through AJ. Yay! Yes, exactly. Same girl cheated on us, we discovered each other, just like me, or does that sound gay? Oh! Okay, alright. I mean, okay. Yes. Not if we're 6 feet apart. And it's so many cool folks in stream. Yeah, honestly, it's actually kind of neat. Who you knows. No, it's kind of fun. Like I had a really unfortunate. Well, I had a friend. I have 2 friends back in Boston, and both of them were single. Both of them had kids about in the 3-year-old range, right? And we had a housewarming when Josie and I first moved in together up in Boston, and I kind of like pushed them at each other, and they had a great relationship for like, and I was like, I was on cloud nine. Like, yeah, I got my friends hooked up. They're like a couple of, they're in their mid-20s. They're both single. They both got a kid. So like they're kind of in the same place in their lives, whatever. And then it blew up spectacularly, and then I felt terrible. And then I told myself I would never ever hook friends up. But that's kind of how it feels like when like increase my maximum amount of magic. Sweet. It's kind of how it feels, I think, when like streamer friends or whatever like meet or whatever. And they hit it off, like, oh hey, like I actually really enjoy Kiwi's content, or Poe the Raven, who may or may not be here still. I'm like, cool, check them out, like they're good stuff. I think like Blizz and Leica connecting a little bit. I felt like cool, like that. Then I'm helping people make friends. But then yeah, as long as it doesn't blow up spectacularly. I guess if it's gonna blow up, it might as well be spectacularly. For me, it's Merst, AJ, everyone else I follow. Yeah, basically, yeah. And honestly, I don't even do Genshin, so the fact that or any gacha games, the fact that people are even here, crazy to me. Like 80% of people I know play Genshin. And that's why I think I get quieter during those streams, because I have no idea what's going on. I'm trying to watch and figure out what's happening. And you think at some point I'd pick it up? Nope. But I feel like a connoisseur, and I can really appreciate the floral notes of the jiggle physics. So, I can be like, see that there? See, now that's a wiggle. And what we're really looking for is a proper jiggle. I'll allow it, but, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe on stream. Oh, good, I'm glad. I mean, I don't know if that's God. That's kind of one of those things where like, hey, should I get into this thing that you do for a career? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Like when you're like, hey, I want to be an actress. And I'm like, that's a really bad idea. Like, I'll help you get there if I can give you tips along the way. But just know it's going to suck for a really, really, really long time. Just so we're clear. Do you enjoy it? Not really. I mean, I do when I get to do it, which isn't as often as I want to pay the bills. So, anyway. Actually, really glad I joined the stream that day, because I don't think I'd ever get into streaming in this amazing community. I know, right? This community is great. Not everyone has like the same things though. Partially what I like, seeing everyone doing their thing. Yeah, exactly, yeah. No, it's fun. Like, and that's the thing is like when you're feeling like, everyone kind of has their own vibes. So like kind of do like Leo is really chill, Blizz is kind of a party, and like. If you're looking for like late night chill vibes, like, all right, yeah, Leo's there. If you want like, hey, let's do some really competitive stuff, or you want to whatever, everyone's kind of got that vibe. Like, I'm kind of feeling some whatever. I mean, I'm always lurking at any given point. I'm always lurking 2 channels. Like I wake up it's crazy. First thing I do in the morning is wake up, turn on my computer, find 2 channels to lurk, which is really weird. When like, I think it was yesterday. Like I popped on initially and I was like, no one's streaming that I know, But and then I'll usually go make breakfast, do whatever I gotta do. But anyway, But it's also fun when I do finally, like, one, you do sometimes see a game that you don't know about, and so you do get a chance to, like, oh, let me try something new. This is kind of fun. Here we go. As I enter the main hall, the lights flickered for a moment, distorting the shadows and revealing dozens of eerie skulls before me. From within their empty sockets, eyes seem to be watching me, waiting for something. The lights flicker again, and my fears are realized. The skulls now lie ever closer. A sharp whistle comes from the end of the corridor. The lights go out. Is this the end? There you go. That's what this person sounded like when they died. Lost my train of thought. Anyway, we have done very little in this game. We've been streaming for 2 hours and have done very little. Also, I'm already halfway through the second drink, so we're gonna get slowly more. And this is a sweet drink, so I like your hat. Dramatic music. I think we're gonna have to fight him. These weird, stubby-legged dogs. Oh, he's gonna join the fight at some point. There's the fight. Oh! There it is. Oh, he's got one of the man catchers. Oh, that's actually what that's called. I got you. Oh, light on fire. Oh, crap. Woo! Oh, oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Ooh, okay, 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 okay. Nice! Axe to the booty. Or I guess it wasn't the booty, it was more of like his ribcage. He's gonna summon more. Oh, flying. I say flying dogs? That's not a dog. I think I could slam. Wait. I thought I could slam. Maybe not. Oh, so I gotta wait to be able to charge that up then. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. Woo! Okay. There it is. I appreciate that he at least leaves the fight. Well, or at least initially that he left the fight. Oh, crap. Get off. When he summons the beasts. Oh, get off of me. Oh, this is bad. This might not actually be good. We're playing on normal, too. This guy's actually got a lot of health, too. Holy crap. I don't know what to do about this. Separate 100% mission? Really? Oh, and I'm dead. Wow, that actually went worse than I thought that would. Oh, the magic. I forgot about the magic. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, and it saved me here. Okay. That's at least convenient. Alright, so we can use the magic here to block all these crazy attacks. Well, she didn't protect me against the man catcher. Oh, damn. Okay. I guess we'll just continue using this. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, crap. Okay. Get the hell out of the bird first. Alright, we're out of magic now, so... Oh, bitch. Nice try. Ooh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Get axed. Oh, oh man, he threw me with that. Come on. Okay, is he gonna summon another set of... Yes, he's gonna summon another set of ads. Oh. Oh, never mind. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Ooh. Focus, focus, focus. Feels like an old school beat 'em up. I mean, I guess it's just kind of like... Okay. God damn, this thing's back. Okay, focus. Alright, so jump when it dives down. Like that. Okay, like that. Like that. We're good, we're good, we're good. Over. Oh, I still have the shield thing. Woo! Back up, back up, back up. Get caught up in chat after this fight. Oh, no! You... Oh, no, no, no! You... Oh, I was very... Ooh, I still have health somehow. Just get a couple hits off. Oh, god damn it. Again with the stupid... Oh, and I'm dead. God. Okay. Do you have a separate towel for your face and junk, or do you use one towel for all your locations, separate 100%, says Mishin. Really? But I mean, your junk's clean when you get out of the shower, right? Well, I guess I don't have to jump over it. I can actually just run underneath it. Still weird? I mean, whatever. I mean, I have a separate towel for my hair, so I don't know if that counts. Now that I have a separate towel, we have two towels, and actually what happens is So Josie and I will often take a shower together, and it's not what you think. When you get to be our age and you've been together as long as we have, it's not sexy. It's just functional, because we're just saving water. And we only have 2 towels like out in the open that's easy to grab from the shower. Like we have other towels right there, but those are the ones that are like, you know, clean. Well, not clean, but like easy. Have easy access from the from the you know, stepping out of the shower. Anyway, point being, damn it, again with this stupid thing. Point being, like, you know, she usually gets out of the shower before me. I take really long showers. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. So I do make a point of, like, once she's gotten out, she often, like, that one of those towels is usually soaked. So I'm like, I then have to resort to only one towel. And I actually prefer my hair be dry than my body be dry, which is really crazy because given the amount of body hair I have, I'm just dripping water dripping water everywhere. Is that gross? It's probably weird. Oh, I can finish him off. Oh, I thought I finished. Oh, wrong button. It's not F. It's the other one. Come on, finish off that dude. Grab him. How? Why are you not grabbing him? Why are you not grabbing him? Oh, come on. Oh, for God's sakes. Why? I don't understand how he's not. Woo! Oh, for God's sakes. Is it? Oh, is it E? Oh, maybe it's E. Because I rebound one of the keys, so it might be actually. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't tell me I just died. Oh, you sack of crap. Echo, hello world. How's it going? Still weird. It's a concept. Thanks, Echo. Oh, damn it, Echo. You're going to distract me now. What's happening, girl? I can say with significant confidence that I drew a better bat than I drew a better frog than frog, for the record. Oh, this is bad. Oh wait, she used the shield. Use the shield. The spirit ghost babe. There we go. All right, she's gonna summon, or he's summoning some bat. Oh, he's summoning this thing. That's a dumb weapon. Like, what a, in the middle of a fight, what a dumb thing to do. Like, if you could do that, why would you not just do that all the time? Like, I can't beat him, so. Alright, I can block one more hit. We got this. Again? It's a stupid... Okay, it's fine. Oh, bitch! Oh, god damn it. Focus, focus. Just run, just run. Go this way. Go this way. Ah, damn it. Awful. Apparently I'm terrible at this game. Does this count as a Souls-like game since we're talking about, like, Souls? Har, har, har. Oh, no, oh no! Oh, that was very close. Woo! Oh, you stupid bit. How? You had no health. You had no health. Okay. Comment on your Bennett any TikTok. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna have to back this up, and I'm gonna have to. Oh, damn it! I gotta win this fight so I can get caught up with what's happening in chat. Crap. Alright, we're gonna use the soul again. Woo. Okay, so that's good. Crap, crap. Keep running, just keep running. There we go. Keep it moving, keep it moving. that. We're good. There we go. Ooh. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Oh, watch out. Dodge out of that. Get away from that. 1, 2. There's a third hit right there. Slam. Get directed. Oh, oh, and there we go. Okay. He's almost dead. We just gotta survive this one more time. Oh my god! What am I? Oh my god! What am I doing? Jeeves. Oh, have you guys seen the new Peeps? The new Jesus Peeps? Josie and I are gonna go to the store and go pick some up at some point. But yeah, they're Peeps that are supposed to look like Jesus, and I'm for it. That looks not even for like the religious stuff. I just think it's hilarious that they made them and they called them like cheapest or something. Woo. Third slam. Woo. Watch yourself. All right, please let this be the finisher. There it is. Okay. I like the look of regret in that dude's face just as it hits him. Okay. We did it. How's he not dead? Really? You didn't kill him? You didn't finish him off? Dude, you're terrible. Oh. That's cool. Except he turned into a worse monster. Well, we'll have to fight that shit later. Sweet. New skill unlocked. All right. Oh, we have ads starting in 30 seconds? The hell we do. I need to read chat before we have an ad. Okay. What is that? There we go. Okay. What did I miss? Holy crap. Sorry, I missed a lot. All right. You got I did in fact get wrecked. My banana eating video on TikTok got removed for bullying. Love it. What did you say? It wasn't even mean either. Oh yes, your bet was good. I think I saw you make most of it. Yeah, I was actually really happy with the way it came out. What did you say? I said you need to go back to whatever insane asylum you escaped from. Oh, it's not that bad. God, TikTok's really aggressive. That's crazy. After write a goddamn essay type shite about emotions, and explain how the fuck they work. How do emotions work? I watched Waterboy, and my understanding is that the medulla oblongata is responsible, or it's the crocodiles shoot rainbows into the sky to make you feel the happy juice or something. I have no idea. I thought I was just being a silly guy. Lurky, Zelda. Always glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. TikTok also. Zelda did that game. What was it? Make the right choices or something. Where you have to like walk home, but everything blows up along the way. Like literally everything kills you between like point A and point B. And it was great watching her get progressively more intoxicated and frustrated. She made like a block and a half before I think she got too drunk to continue. To be like this is impossible. It was several hours. It was good stuff. TikTok can suck a fucking beehive. Behave? Behave. I mean, maybe use not a nudge for help. Nope, no way out loud. I mean, that's a good. Hold on. I don't approve of the use of AI in research. I love AJ, but I don't actually like AI research. So when I wrote my Australian script, the amount of Australian notes I have is kind of ridiculous. And I think that's important because one, you have to love the thing you're doing, and yes, it can be tedious, but you need to know and personally understand everything. There might be fun facts and information, and not all of it needs to be put into a book either or put into a story, and that's an important distinction to make that an AI can't do. I get it to an extent, but I've also grown up without using it, so maybe I just don't know how to utilize it properly. And that could be it too, right? Is there is something to be said for technological literacy, where using the tech in a helpful, productive way is good, and knowing to do it saves you time, makes you more productive. That's good. I don't think I know how to do that with that. And even if I did, I'm not sure if that's the thing is my lack of understanding of it makes me a little wary of even using it. So that could be it as well. Once my locations are all clean, the towel can be used wherever. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See, Zelda knows. She gets it. She gets it. Or Google or book. Yep. TikTok's trying to keep us from bullying each other. I guess if that's gonna stop it, please. I'll bully you in person. I don't give a shit. Like, get over here. I can't even be mean. Like, I can't do that to. I like all you folks. I can't say anything. You say Jesus peeps? Yes, yes, Jesus peeps. I think they call them. I think they're a thing. Peepus. They call them Peepus. Yeah, Jesus peeps. Peepus. I don't know if that's an actual thing. So I've seen like TikToks of them in a store, and I sincerely sincerely hope that that's a thing. Anyway, let's see. I did. Well, she just read it for you. She's made for giving you ideas what to write. Okay. Oh my God, chat is just going crazy. Holy crap. My defeat coach, thank you. Thanks, Echo. I like the lack of confidence in that voice. Oh, I'm just as surprised as you are at this point. Let's see. I mean, that's the thing is you need to be above board because when there will come I hate to say it, but like hand doing a lot of stuff, like the critical thinking, the idea formulation is an actual skill, and you need if you rely on others to do that, it is a detriment in the long run. Yeah, she's Waterboy as your reference. Exactly. Yes. Hey, Ultimate Male, how is it going? Ultimate Male. If you thought I was the Ultimate Male, you haven't checked out the other Ultimate Male. He's 420 though, so there's 419 versions of the Ultimate Male before him, but he's worth checking out. How you been? Have you been streaming lately? Have you? Played this about 5 years ago on stream. This was awesome. Was it? Yeah, I've never usually played a game like this. I'm kind of enjoying it, although it's usually kind of a little outside my wheelhouse, but yeah. Streaming here playing recently. AI is Scrubby, yeah. Oh, and Josie's home. Give me 1 second. Let's have this ad right now, and we'll be back in just a minute. Enjoy the music. God, that timing. God, I'm so good. Look at that. To the second. All right, so getting caught up with chat again. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Chat is chatting to itself. Hope chat's doing well. Everyone's doing well. Ultimate, I hope you're well. Let's see. I mean, I can be shitty and bad, but I'm also a fucking baby compared to this teacher. She has a degree in this and doesn't even apply to the class. That's a complicated. So, that's an interesting one. So degrees are a strange. Well, that's a longer conversation that we'll share as we're playing something else. Remind me about the second degrees. I'll be in person, but I don't give a shit. I bet it's about AI for the most part. Fair. But I've actually been using it to optimize my YouTube SEO, try and improve my uploads. Oh, interesting. And Peepus, that's a little too close. Yeah. Oh, that's true too. Right. Interesting. So how do you use that? How have you done it? I've learned from according to Mikey, whatever this number is, Mikey Roman numerals. He does a lot of kind of uploads. He's maybe you know this, but he's found that like because of Firefox's security networking, whatever it's built into the system, that he's realized that any TikToks he uploads from Firefox get a lot less promotion than when he uploads through Edge, which I think is interesting. Let's see. I could do a lot of it. I mean, a lot. If I understand it, I'm great, but this class is kicking my ass. That's fair. Yeah, try not had too much time Twitch streaming lately, so it's been trying to get back into it. Oh, babe, by all means, well, welcome back to the community. Always glad to have you. Salud. Hi, Josie. She looked really cute today, Josie. She was in like a brown dress, like down to like her like mid thigh, and she was wearing cowgirl boots, with like her hair pulled back. It was really cute. But now she immediately jumped into the shower to wash away the ickiness of working in the office. I'm back. Well, back. It's logic. Logic. What's logic? I'm logic. So I've been doing all taking the titles and descriptions that I already had and put them through ChatGPT, asking it to optimize them for YouTube with hashtags and tags. Oh, interesting. Huh. I've never used ChatGPT. I get it in concept, but I've just never used it, so I have no idea how it's supposed to work. But this is way too bright. There we go. Logic is fucking hell. What is? That's what it is. What are we talking? Hold on. Are you talking like math logic? Like, hold on. Different base numbers and I took 2 semesters of logic, I think, in college, and I loved it. I adored it was my favorite kind of like pseudo math. I loved it. Calculating like different base numbers. Art of fucking. Oh, you're talking about like, oh yeah, the art of arguing. Yeah, okay, I got you. I did a lot of that too. But you kind of have to in like a media degree, or at least I took a course or 2 in it. I enjoyed it talking about. Oh, it's gonna elude me now. It's been a few years. It's weird. It's weird the things when you reach a certain age, you realize like, man, I used to be able to do that. And do it well. But sometimes the skills don't always stick around. I'm trying to think of, anyway, doesn't matter. Been a little bit of a YouTube short slump for the last month because I think YouTube have adjusted the algorithm, so I'm trying new stuff. That's fair. I mean, it's so weird that that's half of the social media game now. Before it used to be like, hey, upload content. If it's fun, people will watch it. Cool. And that's really all it takes, but now you're relying on a third party to kind of like share your videos. Maybe they'll share your videos. Maybe they won't. So now you have to like figure out their own weird AI algorithm. I don't know. And actually, that's one of the things that Leo had asked, which I think is a good question. So with this debacle that's been happening with NVIDIA's last 6 updates. So if you have an NVIDIA card, do not update it. If you have an NVIDIA update version from December 24th ish, but not later or earlier, do not update it because NVIDIA's been like accidentally crapifying their cards, which is no bueno. But even them, so Leo was wondering if they've actually been trying to utilize AI in the programming of the updates for the cards, which would be an interesting way to save money, but they're actually ruining their cards. New bestiary entry unlocked. Night Watchman. Okay. What did I get? I got a new ability. Guillotine. Brutal frontal downward attack that damages ground-based enemies. In the air, hold 4. Oh, so the other guy had all the cool abilities unlocked. This guy does not. So if I just... Ah, that's kind of cool. Okay. 150,000 back-to-back, and then hitting 36 in one video. Damn, son. To barely breaking 1,000 again. What? That's so weird. I don't get it. That's so strange. Ouch, ouch, woo! Oh, damn. Yeah. I think my last video got like 14 views. I felt pretty good about that. I'm like, hey, check that out. Behind this door lies the great animated chessboard, designed by vampires to kill time during their long nights. It is said that a human is invited to play from time to time. If he wins, he is received into the vampire clan. If he loses, he is included on the dinner menu. Oh, I don't know. Here's the thing. Oh, that's an interesting post on like a statue in the background of the dude's guy's like leg, a naked dude with his leg in like a serpent. I don't know if I'd want to play chess against a guy that's got thousands of years of practice. Like, that seems terrible. My sister's doing generally okay at the minute. Not much growth though. I'm working on utilizing creator search insights on TikTok. It's taken me a long time to get my head around it. Yeah, I think, see, this is the thing about social media management that people that don't necessarily realize all the time, and you well know. I mean, most of us here probably realize this now. But your layman doesn't really understand this. Is like, social media management is actually its own complex field of like playing with AI algorithms and just what people are into, right? And just in general. Yeah. Yeah, that's 14 people. Exactly. And that's why when I'm like, even in the beginning, I was like, hey, 3 people watch my stream. That's awesome. I was hanging out with 3 folks most of the day. You know what I realized? Just realized. I'll be saying, yeah, mommy is actually older than AI to my kids. You already have kids? Damn, Mishan. I didn't think you were that old. But that's okay. Long-term content barely gets more than 10 views sometimes, but that's hopefully where some of the AI stuff comes in. Yeah, my long-form... I don't know. It does. It's okay. I mean, I'm happy with it. So here's what I need. To monetize anything on my YouTube, I need 500 subs. So if you guys want to make 414, I think, 414 fake accounts just to sub to all my stuff, I'd really appreciate it. Because with the can I? All right, yeah, I was wondering. Okay. Bit. There we go. Wait, so how does this work? So do this. If I, and I can let go of it. I see. Dude, get out of there. Oh, sweet. Wait, grab this one. That. That wasn't very dramatic. Alright, so I'm just trying to slap this. Slap it. Slap it. Slap it. Slap it. There it is. Seems like a terrible door design. God, really? We good? Okay, so what did I unlock now? With new ability? Spinning chain. Hold near hold 5. Creates a whirlwind spinning attack that sucks up all nearby enemies, damaging them in the process. Ooh, that's kind of cool. And Night Watch. Oh, this dude. Oh, that was the big
Jody,
dude.
you the best. You the
Girl,
best.
you the best. I mean, I'm pretty good too, though. I'm not gonna lie. Could lie. I'm not the best. That feels wrong. Anyway, even when you get to 500 subs, you can't get the monetized. You need the watch hours. Yeah. So we're having the YouTube live, and I've actually always streaming on my own YouTube, like on a different account. So like having the live multi stream, I think that's. Does the live count for the long form? I don't actually know, but it's true. The watch hours is the other thing that's a pain in the ass. Shorts watch time. Yeah, I don't really focus on shorts. You do more of the shorts. I do more of the long form stuff. Yeah. That's why the will is there. I don't have the kids. I just plan on. I'm triggering Mishan. When I first started uploading to YouTube, I was bummed when I only got 5 to 10 likes. But then I realized that's 5 to 10 people I made happy. No, it's true. Oh, and here's the other thing. Well, which when you look at it is actually a lot. So now I feel. Here's the thing. The number of videos I've enjoyed on TikTok and YouTube, and I just don't like. I just don't like. Oh, I really enjoyed that. That was good content. But I don't I get that people just don't want to follow. Like, I don't know if I want to follow one more. It took me a while to kind of get over that on Twitch when I first started, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot of people to follow. Like, I'm following a shit ton of people now, but it's a weird, I think, thing for like people to kind of like get over. Like, do I want to see more of their content? Do I want whatever? Yeah, I don't know why. Some kind of weird human psychology beats me. Short sports time doesn't. Yeah, but that would know. Do it. What's the account? Oh, no. Oh, so my YouTube is Kara Compares. There you go. If anyone's curious. So that's my YouTube. That's Joe's and I have this. I've got my website. We're at Nyando, the original Nyando. I have to update this. The original Nyando on TikTok. But my secondary account is the account I use strictly for embedding videos in my website. That's all it exists for. It's got like 10 followers because some people have found my videos, but I literally have it to upload videos that I can then embed. Found it now. I'm watching it. God damn. What? No way. Anyway, which is the funny thing was, so if you guys know a rapper by the name of Earl Sweatshirt, and don't look him up because I don't need I shouldn't have said his name. He doesn't deserve the views because he stole some of my fucking audio. So his stupid producer, a guy by the name of The Alchemist, lurking in the shadows. So a guy, yeah. So he's a rapper. He doesn't have a lot of views, and then his The Alchemist, yeah, I'm calm. So what happened was I started getting a lot of views to one of my videos. I'm like, that's really weird. It's hidden. Like it's like it's not supposed to be out. How the hell does this happen? Come to find out that this guy did this really shitty rap video. And the producer of The Alchemist, whatever, took a snippet of the radio play that I did, 10 years ago, and he put it in the end. So it was a radio play I directed. It was Amy Césaire's A Tempest, based on Shakespeare's The Tempest, and it's supposed to be a shorter version of it, and it's about colonization and basically taking what's not belonging to you because it's about colonization. And I did it for a class as a final project about the African diaspora. Now, and I've uploaded it because it's a really good radio play, and I'm happy with how I directed it. That being said, the whole concept is don't colonize, don't steal. It's really not a hard concept, basically, and it's a pretty aggressive in that approach. This guy took it and put it in a song that has the same meaning, but he didn't even. If he just asked, I'd be like, yeah, totally, it's fine. It's no big. It's not a big. It's not absolutely. That's super cool. Go ahead, give me credit. I don't care. I'll take some money if you're gonna throw some money my way, but I don't care. I raised a stink. I saw it, and I waited a while. I talked to a lawyer. I'm like, what the hell? He's like, well, they're not really making money because they're not popular enough to make money. It's not like it's Bon Jovi or something stealing your stuff. So I'm like, what do I? And like, so I issued takedown. So they took it off of Spotify, Apple Music, friggin' SoundCloud, YouTube. All the videos taken down. So now if you go to the video, that ending, it was like a 2-minute clip at the end, or I think he took 55 seconds of my audio. That clip is gone. The entire music video has been taken down, and people keep asking in his latest videos, be like, "Oh, where's the video? What was the thing at the end? What happened to it? I miss it. Like it was so good. It was so good." And then 1 or 2 people will say, like, "Actually, it's taken down because of a copyright notice by RJP." So, but that bloody fucker, exactly. But anyway, stealing something about stealing. Yeah, it was crazy to me. Like God, and again, it's like I'm not like I had you. You know, it's got like 10 followers and it's not even meant for that. So like, if you're gonna steal it, just be like, hey man, hi, you gonna talk to me? No, just gonna like ask me. Be like, yeah, for like $100, you could probably just have it. That's fine. I don't really care, or at least use it. And actually reached out to a lady who it was my production and my direction. It was Amy Césaire's book or play. And it was the voice of a girl named Kate, who is now a producer. She used to work in news. She does something else. And so I called her up, and I'm like, hey, so you know what's happened? And she's like, what the hell are you talking about? And I'm like, yeah, someone stole your voice and sent a music video. And she's like, we haven't talked in 10 years. I'm like, I'm aware. Just thought you should know. And then like, a month later, she messaged me like, hey, what was the result of that? And I'm like, yeah, no, actually, it's press to release. Oh. Anyway, just really funny shit. World's a funny place. That's just bitch behavior. Well, exactly. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, why? Like, whatever. Really? Oh, nice. Try not that suck ability that this whip thing has. Anyway. Oh, beans. Not what I meant to do. I guess this is fine. I'm gonna have to come back to a lot of this because apparently I don't have any whatever it takes to do that. Nope, I really just walked into his fist. Beans. Yeah, I did do that occasionally. Drop.
Get fucked.
I love that it mixed the. You gotta mix your swears, right? You can't just be like, oh shit, balls, all the time. You gotta be like, sometimes you gotta be like, gee willikers. Whatever. I mean, yes, Mishan's gonna call you old, but she was gonna, or not Mishan. I said Rain's gonna call you old, but she was gonna do that anyway, so it's not like it really mattered. You just say gee willikers, like, look, girl, you don't know my life. Shit baguette. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Or whatever. Crossing the bridge, we were careful not to trip over the piles of bones stuck upon the ground, when suddenly one of our men shouted out in pain. His chest had been pierced by the rusted sword of a skeleton. In a heartbeat, the dead rose up around us, forming an army of fearsome, fleshless corpses. I love that. If you ever find yourself in like a creepy castle or something like this, you gotta make sure that when you die, you do so really conveniently. Like in a way that the hero can benefit from it. Oh! Jeez, that scared the shit. God damn it. Got me. Should have known. Okay, what were we talking about? Why am I old? Oh, you're not old. Rain, I meant Rain, will call you old for using old. It's good. I was reading comics on Webtoon. Ooh. Anything good? Oh, by the way, yeah, I took a peek. I like the art style of those. Those are actually pretty neat. I'm on board. I am on board. Old Man 9, Part 3. The Reckoning. The Re-Reckoning. The Reckoning, or Part 2, Electric Boogaloo, Part 3. Something around a 3. Press 1. Oh, wait. You have obtained the oil flask. Press 1 to hold it charged to release for a more devastating attack. Could cycle through your secondary weapons with. Oh, tab. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, bit. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Really? Whoa, 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 oh, damn. Throwing flaming axes at me. Why are the axes on fire? Oh, for God's sakes. That really didn't do much. I guess it kind of does some damage over time. Interesting. Okay. You know, I always liked whips in Dungeons and Dragons, but they were... That was weird. I always liked whips in Dungeons and Dragons, but they were never really practical. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I guess let's pop the shield lady. Is there a reason to finish these guys off? Like, if I get the finisher, does it give me a bonus or something? Oh, Josie show up? Oh, Josie. Shit. I didn't even see that. Uh-oh. Man, I'm getting behind on my chat. This is getting harder to keep up with. Oh, he's back up. Is he dead? Okay. Josie says, hi, how are you liking the game so far? I do. It's not what I was... I mean, I guess it's what I was expecting. I don't think the graphics were what I was expecting. I was expecting, like, the really old style. Maybe because I saw Blizz play a Castlevania game. It was, like, really old school. But yeah, I keep saying... saying Nye is old because I keep clipping every time he says something old-ish. Apparently I'm very old. That's me, I swear to God. Yeah. Drunk sleepy Nye or just woo sleepy Nye? A little bit of both. I mean, I'm always sleepy. I wake up and I want to take a nap. Anyway, but no, we're halfway through our second one, and this has been pretty good. Josie's got herself a glass of wine. She's got out of the shower, so, you know, freshly washed. Noted with one towel for face and junk. Because we're efficient with our wash. Oh, I gotta swap out the laundry. Swap. I have to swap out the laundry. Some of it's dried, Josie. Some of it just has to be swapped into the dryer. Anyway, hope work went okay. Ugh. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Doing well. Finally got home from the office. Yada yada. Not bad. Yeah, she'll bitch later. Night. Is that really old? No. I mean, I must look. It's time for me to go watch Lord of the Rings for the first time. Woman, you should stream your reaction to watching it. Just play it in the back. You don't need to see it. Play it in the background, and we'll just watch. We'll know where you are based on listening to the show, but like we'll just watch you stream it. I would watch you stream Lord of the Rings, the extended edition. I'll watch 12 hours of Echo Hello World, streaming it just for reactions. Right? He's your own, but I mean, whatever. Anyway, I have a separate towel for my face and my junk. Really? Okay, so I feel like I'm in the minority here. Yeah, I guess folding laundry later. Yeah, I know. Frankie, Rain. Not the extended edition. Have mercy. I don't think you understand. You've never seen him. You're gonna be so. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. You just don't know. You just don't know yet. That's all. I mean, I do wish. I get that this isn't an RPG, right? It doesn't have RPG elements, like, you know, manual leveling or whatever the hell. But I kind of wish it did, because I love being able to spend points, like specialize in certain things or whatever. But that's okay. Why does everyone use just one? Wait, what? Because you're already clean. It doesn't matter. Like, hopefully if you did a good job, you're already clean. Like, you should just, you know, you could like reach around, touch your backside, touch your face, right? I mean, I wouldn't do that because it still feels gross, but you're clean, right? It's all clean. One towel, body, second towel, hair and face. I mean, I often use two towels, but usually I just have one wrapped in my hair, and then the rest of it just goes everywhere else. So, love how you're working your way through the games I got during the winter sale, and still haven't tried. yeah. These are all the games that. So most of the games from the sample series are actually the games that Josie bought from like various summer sales or whatever. She's like, "Oh, I want to play Castlevania," and then she's never done it. Oh, good. He's got a crossbow. He's gonna try to kill me. Oh, this guy like, launched himself at me. Oh, crap. Watch out. I guess we'll keep the shield thingy up. Okay, that works. Shoulders down and neck up are separate. I mean, whatever. No judgment. You're just, wasteful and the environment's going to die. And that's going to be your fault. Just as long as you understand. According to legend, Michael Gerhard Schneider, a most noble knight and highly skilled archer, was captured by the Bernhards and poisoned somewhere in the castle. He died here, but vowed vengeance upon the castle and its occupants. It is said his spirit will come to the aid of a true warrior. Alas, I have not seen it. Oh, fuck off, modded again. Look, I can only reduce the mods so much, Rain. At some point, maybe you just have a potty mouth. Is that all of them? I could take that last ammo. It doesn't really do anything since I think I have enough ammo. Oh, bit. Really? Of course. The dude just in the whatever. Oh crap. Oh, okay. Excuse me. I allowed that. What happened? Why didn't I allow? There we go. Josie, what are you doing? Are you on your phone? Oh, you're actually on the computer. Opportunity to get creative with cuss words. It's true. No wrong. My filter is dead today. Well, look, and we've reduced Nightbots. Now, admittedly, when we do go back to doing the I guess we can't go there. Interesting. When we do go back to doing our charity stream, we're gonna have to make the we're gonna have to increase all the auto mods. So, but when we do that, we are gonna use crowd control. So last year, we did crowd control. So again, for those that are not familiar, our what? PC washing while that. Oh, neat. Okay. It's looking for sweater patterns for you, so I have contractors. Yes. So, yeah, I asked Josie to make me a sweater because she makes a lot of like scarves and hats and gloves and things and blankets and all that, but she's never really made me a sweater or anything. So last year I did a charity stream for Stand Up to Cancer, and this year we're getting invited to do it again, which is exciting. Never watched a movie on Discord before. That's a good idea. Oh, I mean, I don't know how that works. I have no idea how that works. I'm sure there's people do it. I don't know what at this point what's legal and what's not anymore. I mean, I'm sure it's not technically legal, but anyways, whole other issue. But enjoy the movie. It is really good. Lord of the Rings is really good. And it's good that I'm not there to watch it with you because then I could be like, this is the part where, you know, that Viggo Mortensen actually broke his toe, which is why he screamed. Because you can avoid all of that, all the little details. Yeah. But it's super good. Actually, Lucho, who appears in chat occasionally, is an enormous fan of Lord of the Rings. Huge fan of Lord of the Rings. Anyway. I wish I could move that fast and flap my arms. Anyway. But yeah, no, so last year we did a charity stream, and then we did something called crowd control, where you could spend your channel points, your bobs, to do things in the game that I was playing. So we, like, for example, we played the forest for part of it, and people were summoning. All right, I realized I set like the numbers too low, but you could like summon boss enemies. You could break my torch. You could, you know, all kinds of crazy crap. We also did like Deep Rock Galactic, where you could summon like exploding bugs on me, that kind of thing. And usually it was part of the donation process. So that's gonna give you the best answer ever. To what? What was the question? Go on. Also, highly recommend the audiobooks narrated by Andy Serkis. That's true. Yeah, Andy Serkis is great. His narration is fantastic. Yeah, I needed that heal. I don't know if I'm like beaten up and stabbed in the gut from like a skeleton with a rusted sword in a castle controlled by Dracula. I don't know if I would want to use the green fountain that magically heals me. Like, that feels weird. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that's happening. So when just up. Okay. Every time I do that, it seems to like. Okay. Yeah, we Josie and I listened to that together. Actually, while doing a puzzle. That was a good time. Whoa, watch yourself. Yeah, you know, I hate to say it, Josie, this is one of those ones that's better with the controller as well. Very much so, actually. Alright, what's my new skill? It is... Can I go right or left? Guess not. Okay. Commonly used to defend the castle walls. Upon hitting the ground, they explode. Okay, sure. See, Rising Strike. 4 and jump. Okay. You always pick the ones that need a controller. Yeah, I mean, well, because you like a lot of the classic games too, right? So. Oh, neat. Okay. Wait, if I do this. Wait. Yeah, I can't. I was wondering if I could use it to like sort of double jump, but I guess not. Can I get this? Is that like a resource I can use? No. Oh, I was gonna try to break that. Damn. God damn it. All right, never mind. I mean, I'm sure it's once we get the hang of it, it won't be too big of a deal. But right now, it's just kind of annoying. I don't know if this game was actually really meant for the PC. To be fair. Gate switch. I'm watching your stream. Aren't you streaming right now? You're streaming. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Hi, I see your face. Hey there. Hey, streaming Marvel Rivals right now? I see you. I see you. I see what you're doing. Okay. Now I don't look like you rolled out of bed. Why does everybody keep saying that? I wash. Oh crap! Am I dead? I'm almost dead. Oh, what's happening? Oh, beans. No, I'm not. I just washed my hair. Just remember spelling names slightly so it's easy to read. Did you? Am I missing something? I feel like I always miss chat. Jeez. Oh, Josie Var. Yes. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, that's right. You did capitalize the Var. So Josari Var was a character of hers in a D&D campaign that we played. It was her merperson barbarian that she had. And she died. I have to go down, don't I? Yeah. This. Yeah, this way. Okay, I see. Oh, so I see. Now that opened. We'll go up. We have a question about Discord and tech stuff. Oh, I'm almost ready for this, but please speak slowly. Otherwise, I can't understand you. Yeah, I get. To be fair, though, that's the same in English. I get a lot of like English folk that, or you know, English-speaking folk that just like, you need to slow down. I'm like, that's. I could, I guess, if I have to. Didn't we? Was it you? I said I would hire you as my first Discord mod when I can pay mods after getting famous. I think it was you. That's what else. By the way, hi Josie. Think of an accent.
I will die in this cell tonight. I will end my life with one final act of cowardice. With great shame in my heart, I shall take my own life. I refuse to watch the beasts remove the flesh from my bones. I will deny them my screams.
Brit. Good eye, mate. Wait, that's not British. Damn it. Sorry. We'll get the next one. Next one can be Brit. I need to work my accents. I don't really do accents. Okay, so where do we need to go? Wait. So here's one. Oh, here. I see. Oh, then up here. That's where they want me to go. So it's fairly. Oh, damn it. Oh. You couldn't tightrope walk it. Instead, you're just gonna carry. Whatever. I guess it's fine. Dude's got better biceps than he has balance, I suppose. Is gonna maybe see the cutscene. You know, I figured I could use this time to like run to the left while the water starts to rise, but whatever. We need to hear your accents. When I was trying to, we did mention that, right, on your stream, Rain, when.
Hey, something burning? Oh, wait, it's you, because you just got burned.
When we were trying to have you do, oh crap, when we were trying to have you do accents or whatever. And I was like, I was on mobile, so I was having such trouble trying to hear anything. Yeah. Woo. That was fast. Wow, that I don't know if they know how the volume here works. So the water in that castle tower just filled out a lake? It's a lot of water. Huh. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, it does suck. You never pay me. We are friends, and I will be the mod in the same way. No. At some point, like... Oh, that's kind of cool. At some point, I would love... I mean, like, that. I want to get to the point where I can do that. That becomes an option, right? To be like, hey, we have paid mods full-time with benefits or something. The hours are going to be crap since you're in you know, Italy, but oh, I didn't need that. Oh well. Sto bene. Oh, inizio leggere un libro in italiano e un processo lento. It's a long process. So Josie says she's well. She started reading a book in Italian. It is a long process. That book is... Wait, I actually don't know how to say it in Italian. Yes, I do. Harry Potter e lo filosofale con la formaggio. Slow process. I was close. Well, lontano means long. Or, oh, lento. Never mind. Never mind. Lento. Okay, so that means that, like, it's like the lentil soup is the reference there. Guys, don't listen to me. If I'm really... Increase your maximum amount of ammunition. Sweet. I can hold more axes and or bottles. If I freely offer information like that, just know that I'm probably lying. Oh, Josie, by the way, oh, is he gonna get bonked? Dude, all this time fighting skeletons and you turn your back? Jesus. Wow, I used to date a girl look like that. That's a new vocab. Like, why would I know the word for mustache readily? Because I have one, and it is a glorious mustache. Right? Actually, here's one for the ladies. How do you feel about facial hair? And I don't mean, like, strictly appearances. Like, for the ladies, or the I suppose this actually works for everyone. Dudes do. But, like, have you kissed a dude with facial hair? And if so, how does that feel? Is it weird the first time? You know? I have never once kissed a lady with a mustache. Like, not a big one. Right? Because admittedly, I am still Italian. So it's always a possibility, right? But I did kiss a dude on a dare once. Because it was fun. We were getting drunk and was with a bunch of girls. And I gotta be honest, it was pretty nasty. I mean, never mind the fact he was a dude, and I'm not into that kind of thing anyway. But also, like, it was kind of hairy. So, gotta roll out, Capitano. It's 2 a.m. for me, but it's always a pleasure chatting. Have a great rest of your stream. By all means, it is always good to have you here, and I'll be sure to try to catch you next one. Friday, if you're doing art, at the very least, I'll try to catch the VOD. If I can't. I mean, I'll be there, but I won't be able to, so I'll be streaming myself. So, that sounds really weird. I will also be streaming. That's the phrase. So, thank you very kindly, as always. Let's see. I like knowing new things. My family stopped speaking Italian when they moved to the States. So I'm trying to reclaim some of my heritage. Yep. Same. Yep. If the guy has the face for it, I'd love facial hair. The for me, and I'm still here. Oh, dang. Immer, she's calling you out. Dang. I mean, it's also late for Frankie, too. Good night, Dan? Who the hell's Dan? Nah, he's not a Dan. He can't be a Dan. Immersed? Good night and sweet dreams. That's Mishan's accent. I'm kind of glad I didn't do this in like hard mode, because I had no idea what I'm doing. Where? Okay, so this is the thing about these kinds of like platformer type type games is there's kind of a lot of places I can go. Oh, and actually it only shows me the places I can go once I've been there. Interesting. Okay, what does this do? Oh, it's easy. Oh, what? Oh, weird. Is this like a secret? Okay. Bestiary, flying Skaven. Man, that booze is kind of hitting me. Okay, so there's a chest we can't get to yet. Oh! That sucks. Can I use this? Yes. Okay, so we can use that thing. What does a British accent sound like? I actually don't know if I can do a British accent. Real name is Dan. Oh, it is info on Twitch. It's really Dan? He doesn't look like a Dan to me. You know how somebody like looks like a like their name? Probably looks like a Dan. What does he look like to me? Huh. Like a Jason? Maybe like an Adalbert? No. I knew an Albert. He doesn't look like an Albert. I have to think about that. Scott? No. Anyway. They told us to do. I can't think of it. I can't channel the British. I don't think I can do it. They told us to carry these magical scrolls with us at all times and to never part with them. It was seen that they are able to reflect our thoughts onto the very paper itself. If we die, they what? If we die, they enable other brothers to learn from our mistakes so that they may complete their mission successfully. So this guy's final scroll that reads his mind at the time of his death was about how the scroll works. All right, so these guys aren't exactly just writing these. Lurking, thank you. Unlurk, lurk. Welcome back. Lurk. What is happening right now? Estamente un corro italiano. Cuore. Un cuore? I don't know. My name is Michaela. If anyone looked at my highlights on Instagram, can someone tell me if I look like my name? I dated a Michaela once. Oh, I'll have to do it. I don't have my Instagram on this one. I'll have to do it on my phone at some point. I'll do my phone later. Heart. What is heart? It just says heart. Oh, we already read that one. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, Cormy's heart. Oh, my heart. I got you. Okay. An Italian heart. Okay. Oh, wait. This is the room. I know where I am. Okay. I know where I am. So there's still something above me, apparently. Oh, something I have to, like, be able to whip myself up to that. So I need to find another weapon. So there's no reason... And there's a lot of these that we've passed already. So clearly the game wants you to just go back. Alright. That's fine. Oh, there's that little dancey. Oh, I appreciate that it at least... Technically, this was on the other side of the chasm. Why would you not just make a bridge? Here, like why go to the trouble of making this when you could just probably make a bridge? Oh crap. Oh. Okay, so we go this way. You got more wine? Am I throwing on the air? Oh, I set aside his food when it's time for him to eat. Talking about our bunny. Oh, did you already give him? Oh, okay. Our bunny is very impatient when it comes to his dinner. There we go. Get bent. There we go. Okay. So maybe just pictures. Okay. All right. So I think we went up to. Oh. Yes. All right. So we'll push this way. For girl, Mission or Mika, like a ding dong. Well, Frankie, what's your name? Are you actually just a Frankie? See, now I'm curious about people. But this is not working. Wait, we were kind of here. Well, there's an elevator that's broken. Okay. So where are we supposed to... Wait, were we not just here? It's really confusing. Yep, there's going to be a thing there. Weird. Okay. Mishima, I don't mind any other nickname you'll give me. That leaves you open for a lot of possibilities, there, girl.
You fucking died, so we're gonna dance with your corpse. Yeah, we're dancing with your corpse. Yeah, we're dancing with your. You fucking died, so we're
What are you talking about?
dance with your corpse. Yeah, we're dancing
Did you die?
corpse. Yeah, we're
Were you defeated in the rivals? I see that smile on your face. Friggin' K-Switch think he's gonna get away with me. Get away. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, okay. Oh, and pull this up, actually. There we go. Okay, you are mission for me. You know, for the record, Frankie, Joe's and I keep going back and forth about our, like, honeymoon plans. Talking about the potential of going to Italy, and I'm like, well, we know someone out there. Oh, I can actually knock it out of the sky? Not the flaming ones, but the other ones, apparently. I don't think a whip's whole purpose is the blunt attack it does, the smacking attack. I think it's going to be more about the actual piercing attack, like the crack at the end. You want to crack someone with the whip, you don't want to just smack them with the side of it. Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Francesco. Oh, it's such a good name. Oh, this is the one where I filled it with water, and then it emptied out with water. Crap. So how do I get back? Is the question. Francesco is also the name of the lead singer from Windrose, the Italian power metal band. Thank you for the lurk. Alright, so we need to go, I guess, up? Actually, we're not just there. No, we just came from here. See, this is what I don't understand. Like, it's not... I appreciate at least that, like... No, if I go there, he's going to try to choke me out again. Let's just leave that one as is. So I guess we do have to go that way. Right, there's nowhere I can go up here. Wait, is this something? Can I pull this? Apparently not. Okay, never mind. Let's go this way, I guess. Yeah, I think we do this bullcrap. I gotta remember to block too. Destroy that. Okay. So where the hell are we supposed to go? Wait, did we pick this up? Yeah, we did that part. Okay. No. Yes, up, girl. What do you need? Where the hell are we going? Oh, this way? I have an answer, potentially. No, we came this way. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, crap. Wasn't paying attention. I guess it doesn't matter. Where do I go? Girl. Can I be in a... You want us to adopt you? That's a question for Josie. Nope, don't go down. On Twitch? Yes, on Twitch. You want me to adopt you, but only on Twitch. Look, man, I'm barely I barely qualify as a human adult, as a functioning human adult. I don't know, man. You're just trying to get all my film contacts. Look, you're not the first person to be like, "Can you adopt me and also give me all your film contacts?" I know this game. I know this game. I don't want to move to LA. Well, that's the smartest thing I think I've heard you say. Not to say like you say dumb things, but like honestly, good. I'm glad at least that much is yeah. Take care of myself. Thank you. Okay. I was gonna say we don't have a college fund, so yeah. Honestly, and let's be real, the next person to go to college is going to be Josie for her master's, if she does. But think of all the chaos. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't think you understand. So, Rain, first off, I'm old, as you know, right? Like, do you want... You know what? No, I'm not gonna... No, it's a show and tell. I'm not gonna give it to you for free. I'm gonna say, do you know how old I am? I've got an example, but... Alright, how do I... You just sound old. Oh, thank you. I've got that nice... What I'm looking forward to as I get older... Oh, crap. Hang on. Watch out. Oh, bit. So I've got like, that nice old man rasp to the voice, right? That's pretty good. And then also the... Oh, bit. I'm really looking forward to the corner of the mouth white crap that old people get. For some reason, as I'm gonna have so much of that. Just be like, y'all want that weird crusty mouth crap? I got that. Shows a rotary phone. Yeah. Important questions. How do you show that you're dialing a phone, or how do you answer a phone like this, right? How do you hang up the phone like that? How do you roll up a window, right? Go ahead, pantomime rolling up a window or rolling down a window, right? Should be like this. That motion, that circular motion. Yep. That's how you do it. Wait, which one? The rolling out the window, roll the wheel. Roll the whole thing. Oh, okay, got you. All right. Got you. Okay, see? So you got that at least. Which is crazy because I haven't had a window like that in like 20 years. So that was really when I was a kid. Fuck. Excuse me. But, do we still have, we haven't had ads in a minute. I'm a little concerned. Not that I'm concerned about not having ads, necessarily. I'll make sure that we're not getting, pre-rolls. Our pre-rolls are off, so about 6 minutes. Okay. Perfect. That was how you do it, yeah. What are the other things that us old people do? See, I don't understand this. Where am I supposed to go? Can I teleport? INS? INS? What does that do? Oh, what? What is... I can leave a note? That's weird. Huh. Well, where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go up. So how do I get up? I'm here. So I guess I need to go down or left. So there really is no way around. Alright, so I'm going to get grabbed by this stupid thing again. Yep. Maybe do it every freaking time. Okay. No, never had one of this. Just how you do it. Use encyclopedia. Physical card catalog. Write in cursive. Read an analog clock. Yep. Yeah, can you guys read and write in cursive? Is that a thing you're capable of? Alright, so... we went down before, so maybe we'll go left? I don't know. I don't know what to do. No, so we have to go down. The only way to go is to go down. Okay. Can you? It's not a skill a lot of people have anymore. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to do that anymore. There we go. Ad starting in a minute. Okay. Well, so what am I supposed to do? I can't... I see, I don't get it. Like, it's not... Where am I supposed to go? Kosovoy. Alright. Let's start a 3-minute ad break. I'm actually getting kind of sleepy already. Let's start a 3-minute ad break. We'll be back in just a minute.
Show me what you got!
God, I love that song. Okay, so that is Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend by Powerwolf, which I feel like the song was eerie enough to be working here. Okie dokie. K-Switch has redeemed Show and Tell for 1,000 channel points. Don't speak to what in American schools? Oh, that, yeah. What are we showing and telling? This right here. What is this, you might be asking? Well, apparently it's got some s'mores on it. This, friends, is super important. This right here is a fondue fork, fondue tong, which I found a lot of use for. Josie got me in the habit of using this to reach into packages that don't actually, this is a kind of a twofer, kind of packages that you don't want to stick a whole hand into. Because, and it's really unfortunate, Rain's not here to, I don't think she's here, she's quiet. So I assume she's not here. Because she's going to miss out on Old Nye again. Because as you hit a certain age, you realize things don't work the way they used to. Because this is part of my favorite thing that I found recently. I'm allowed to do one old man thing every year. 2 years ago, I started taking like a blood pressure medication. Last year, what did I do last year? I think I put it, like I organized it into like a pill container. So that's an old man thing I did. This year, we have these. And these are delicious. These have two uses. One, if you want something sweet that's delicious, you get yourself, they call them dried plums. They're not plums. These are prunes. And you know what? They are fantastic. One, because they're delicious. We got several bags of them from Costco. But if you need fiber in your diet, you grab your fondue fork, and then you feel fancy. And I'm not even kidding. This is how I eat these. I'll do about 6 in a day. So I'm having them now. So we're going to play this game. It's going to be a race against time. What happens first? Does the stream end? Or does the Nyando have to take a long break? And Rain wasn't even here to see me talk about prunes. Awful. But goddamn, are these good. But K-Switch, how about you show and tell me how you win a Marvel Rivals? Huh? All right. That was a slightly longer break because I needed to sober up a little bit, so that I could drink more, so that we can keep playing. So, alrighty. I'm tired today. I'm actually extra tired. I think it's the booze. Honestly, I think the booze does make me tired. Also, this game's kind of frustrating me right now. I need Discord or I'm friends with you on stream for your list. Oh yeah. Discord is Nyando8144. Steam is game just freak out. Game's like freaking out suddenly. Oh, that's weird. She's really acting up. Weird. Oh, weird. Okay. The overlay's not really working. I mean, it is, but whatever. Oh, well. Just whisper my tushy. Whisper my tushy. He wants me to, it just sounds like you want to get my mouth near your butt. And honestly, I'm not about that life, dude. I mean, I guess I just don't trust you. Okay, so we've gone this way. We can't go this way. We can't go down. But we tried going left. So, like, there's nothing down that way. So, I don't get it. So, where the hell am I supposed to go? I can't get through this door. And we took the elevator twice, and we can't go anywhere with that. So, where the hell do we go? Like, so we have to be able to go here somehow. Yeah, we have to go. See, this is... I wouldn't even feel so bad about having to go back and forth if I didn't have to go this stupid animation every goddamn time. How many arms am I going to rip off in here? Interestingly, too, so when this guy's standing on here, he doesn't really hit below where his feet are, which I kind of get, like, mechanically, but it feels kind of weird. Like, with the whip, you think he'd actually be able to hit the ground with it, but, okay. I'm gonna get rid of this, hide this one. There we go. EDUs. Okay, no, we already saw this, though. So how the hell do I get around? Huh. Like, I can't go there, and I can't jump up there. So... I guess we just go this way? We just go backwards? Maybe this is gonna take me where I want? I mean, this is just a straight shot. New skill? What's our new skill? Number 5, 90, 80, 1, 3, 62. I thought we got a new skill. Oh, I see. Oh, each one says speed and power attacks? Oh, interesting. I see. Okay, so the direct attacks are faster, the area attacks are slower and weaker? Interesting. Okay. Huh. I don't... Like, this is just leading me all the way back. Like, I don't love this. Ooh, nice. Okay, that looked like it would have hurt. If you could probably feel pain. I don't know. Maybe these guys can feel pain. But, like, no, but we've been here. Like, this doesn't... I don't understand how I'm supposed to... How do I get... I see where I'm supposed to go up, but, like... Let's see. Guess I'll take the heal. I don't know if I actually need it. So we go this way. Moving. Oh, that's not the right button. There we go. Okay, so we're here now. And we need to be... I guess just continue on. This way. All right, now where do we need to end up? I guess we just go down. Okay, that's fine. This is still considered the same part of the platform. The map's not great. So, alright, I guess we're gonna do this stupid part again. Oh, and I avoided it. Nice. Okay, thank fuck. Okay. So... Interesting. I feel like I need to go around where the water was, but we filled it with water before, now the water's been strained. So we can't do that again, I assume. It's also not letting me pull any of these levers. Like, can I climb this? Like, is this anything? Like, this gate here I feel like would be important. I can't get through this. I can't trigger this. Huh. All right, I'm just gonna look it up. Although this overlay is not working. That's weird. Miss me? Absolutely. You missed it. We did a show and tell. And I showed and told some oldness. And you missed Old Nye. You missed an especially Old Nye. What the hell is this game called? We're looking up the answer here. Castlevania. What's it? Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate. Flood? Vertical Prison. Here we go. This is the section I'm in. Simon's Journey. Oh, Trevor. Oh, it's a separate Simon and Trevor's Journey? Huh. Simon's flooding of the prison, as we see in the other cutscene, leads to the cracking of its foundation on the right side, causing a sinkhole that empties the prison of its liquid contents while completely filling the ditch outside the castle walls. Previously unnavigated portion of the cave-like vertical prison is flooded. Its underwater interior maze of corridors. A quick ride over the magnetic rail will net a locked gate. Joe will have to dive down into the pool, swim through the corridors, find the quick path, yada yada yada. That doesn't tell me how to get through it. I feel like I'm kind of stuck. I'm going to beds. Oh, well. Night night. Oh, girl. All right. Enjoy your evening. I'm probably going to wrap it up sooner rather than later, too, because this game's frustrating me. I'm getting a little sleepy because of the booze. So that's on me. But it's always a pleasure to have you. Enjoy your evening. Sleep well. Where... I don't know where the hell to go. I gotta be honest. Like, this is kind of... Buonanotte. Yeah, this is, A little disappointed. I feel like it's kind of like, not a bug, but like, let me see. Vertical prison? Act 1. Outer wall, forgotten caves, deadly waterfalls, nice night watchman, cells and inner cells, vertical prison. There's an item behind the. There's a sub weapon up chest. We did that. Defeat the water puppets after the scene. Okay, that's a whole other thing. Did we end up in the kitchen up there? Swim toward the dinner, take the scroll, ready to the floor. Pull it, start climbing, slide down the rope on the left, exit the kitchen. There's an item behind the door in the beginning that you can't get up yet, so just move along to the right. Pull the crate back to reach the ledge above. There's a sub-weapon up chest waiting at the end. I think we got that. Drop back down and head all the way to the left. Right after the scene, defeat the enemies, head all the way left under the narrow space to find a lever that opens the door leading back to the previously inaccessible section of the guard's room. Flying Skaven beast area card. We did get that. They can explore more of this area. The rest is inaccessible, so the rest of the loot is just off limits. So return to the kitchen and continue to the exit. So we missed the kitchen exit. But it doesn't say what happens if you miss the kitchen exit, because we clearly dropped down. Oh, good night and sweet dreams, Ray, says Frankie. Also sleep well. Your buona notte was amazing. Well done. Oh, thank you very kindly. Use one for all locations. Oh, use one for all locations, but work down and leave junk for last, and never use the same tile twice. Interesting, mistress. How you been, girl? How's the PC build going? I was trying to watch. I was watching on mobile while I was at the gym, and I was like really interested in what you're doing. We don't know anything about the specs of the build or anything, right? So Mistress Mercy, for those who don't know, is building a PC, and then she's gonna play some Minecraft with it. I mean, she's been playing Minecraft, but I'm curious how it's been going. Hi, it was a mess. That's how it usually goes. It's especially your first one it always feels janky, but then once it starts working, and admittedly, like, there's gonna be some weird hiccups. The very first PC we built, Josie and I together, we just forgot to attach the power supply. Like not the power supply, but like the power button. Just you need to plug it. You need to plug the button into like the. I just forgot to do that. So like I'm like moment of truth, and we push the button, and like nothing happened because the button didn't actually attach to anything. But it happens. Then they broke it in the first 30 minutes with my boob. just straight thunk, dropping boobs on it. Yeah, that's fair. But no, like the whole like worrying about static electricity and stuff, that's not even a concern anymore nowadays for like modern stuff. I will say, I don't know what kind of graphics card you have. If you have a NVIDIA graphics card, do not update it if you can help it. Because the new versions, the last 6 updates for NVIDIA, everything since December of 2024 has been a nightmare. And NVIDIA is not owning up, and they're blaming developers, and that's not true. It's NVIDIA's having a card problem. Anyway. Well, it's not the card. It's the software. Anyway, we've knocked the glass door off the hinges. Oh, that's funny. Nice. I love it. But it's exciting though, isn't that? So how far along are you? So I saw the motherboard's installed, which means that the chip's got to be installed, which means you probably have the RAM in. And I know the power supply was, I think, the last thing I saw you working. Oh, done basically. Nice. Okay. Are you going to use a free copy of Windows with the constant alerts to update, or are you going to actually pay for Windows? You got to post your specs, girl. I want to know what your specs are. I'm just curious. I need to know. I'm so excited. You did it really quick, too. Good job. I think I heard Master Mercy in the background, kind of trying to be helpful, right? So, salud. But that's exciting. Also, have you played this game? What the hell do I do here? We flooded this room, and I can't get back up now. And I need to get back up, because I need to get to the kitchen, which is up where that red arrow is. And I don't know how to do that. But they're showing I have a red light showing, and I have a $12 Windows 11 Pro. Hey, that'll do. Red light could mean a lot of things depending on your MOBO. Okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, so check your... I've been using MSI MOBOs forever. I love them. They're great. I guess it depends what the light is and where it is. Could be a lot of things. Could be nothing. It could actually just be nothing. Or it could be its own issue. Sometimes the light just goes off. Where do I go? Like, this bother... Like, I can't reach anything. So, like... I'm supposed to go up there. Like, up to the top, but it's not... Like, I can't get there now. I can't get to that red arrow anymore because I can't flood this place anymore. How did I end up down? Where did that lead that it did that? I mean, in theory, I should be able to go here and go. Okay, so what's it take to get there? Oh, so maybe if I go all the way back. Oh, maybe that's how I'll do it. Let me try this. Hold on. Why don't we have to update? Oh, why don't we have to? No, it's not don't have to. It's you shouldn't. So there's a whole thing on it. NVIDIA's last 6 updates, literally 6, which has been the update since December. It's specifically for their, it came around really with the launch of their 5000 series GPUs, right? The issue's been that it seems to but like it seems to have a lot of problems, particularly with like being read on monitors. You're going to create all kinds of screen tearing, screen flashing. There's kind of a whole slew of issues wrong with this friggin' system. And NVIDIA's basically just not noting it. Get off my nuts. I don't care. I'm not fighting you. I don't want to fight you. Just let me go and do some stuff. So right now, the only stable version of NVIDIA... Oh, fuck sake. The only stable version of the NVIDIA, or the latest stable version of the driver, is the one that came out December, like end of December. So if you see that one, that's the one I would stick with for a while. Basically, is what it comes down to. I mean, specs. I'm just curious. Like, what was your PSU? What was your motherboard? What was your what's your GPU? What's your CPU? Your processor? I guess mobile processor. Power supply. How big is your power supply? By which I mean the actual like wattage of your power supply. I assume it's like a 600 to 900 range. Okay, we'll just skip all those things. Pay my copies of Windows 11 Pro, just €1. How'd you guys getting it so cheap? I paid like $100. Ryzen 7 9700, nice choice. Okay. Pure Power 850, be quiet. Ooh, okay, yep. 850 watts, yep, okay. What's your MOBO? And what's your... What's the other one? Alkyshop.com? Interesting, okay. Did you use PC Part Picker to choose your parts too, or no? Oh, how much RAM? And what RAM? I guess. Oh, did you go? How'd you go? What did you decide to cool with? Was it gigabyte? Oh, gigabytes are good. Yep, those are good. Did you What did I just say? What was the question I asked? What do you want? Okay, so now I'm there. So I want to go up from here. I see. Okay. So is this the kitchen? Wait, so something mysterious to my left. Supposedly. Oh, but I can't reach it because I need something I don't have. Oh, okay, so that's how I ended up down here. Jeez, this freaking game, dude. How to cool? Oh, yeah, cool, yeah. So what's your cooling system? Are you using fans or are you using, and not just fans, like are you using a CPU cooler or are you using like an AIO or using like a custom water? I don't imagine you're using a custom water cooled system. But you could be. Oh, damn it. First build. I've been governed before. I love it. I love it. It's just exciting. I get excited about those kinds of things. It's always like, oh, this is crazy. It's just fun, right? It's like, someone's playing another game that you like, or, it's just, you're embarking on that journey that's going to be really fun. And honestly, you did it at a good time because now, Now we've increased the tariffs again for the third time on China. We're up to about 124% now of Chinese tariffs, which is bonkers. So, yeah, get those cards before you can never get a card again. Also got brand liquid cooling loop pop. Oh, nice. Okay. The hell is marionettes? Also, marionette sounds way creepier than like puppet. Like, oh, what do you got? Oh, it's a puppet. Like, that's cool. But like, what are you fighting? Marionettes. Like, oh, that sounds like darker. Get back here. She's got huge arms. Kind of small wrists though, but yeah. I'm happy to do it. I'm also gonna. Oh no shit. No. What do you use, Frankie? Or do you have your specs on your posted somewhere? Come on. Got him. Got him. There we go. Nice. All right, nice and easy. Frank is always like the guy to go to where he's like, hey, if you have any questions. Oh, cute cutscene. This dude's like such a dramatic, like so.
Who was it that helped me escape?
So dramatic with his like.
You know him. Damn it! I'm tired of your silence. Show him to me.
Why is he Scottish?
Here. No.
Why is he Scottish?
Stupid creature. All right. At least tell me where I must go.
Okay. Because since she's surrounded, something shines. It'd probably be of use. Brilliant. He's a theater kid at heart with those big gesticulations. He kind of is he not? Wait, did we not go this way? Wait, so that's me. I guess there's. Is it this way? Oh, yes. Dude, it's weird that you just look at me like, okay. Alright, more marionettes. I think based on this alone right now,
To
maybe we'll
arms,
change with, like,
legionaries. Tallest bat 30
Add
is
a proper
raiding with
controller.
4 allies.
but I think we're looking at like 2.5, 3 stars on this. I think so. Oh, Tola's Bat. Why didn't I get? Did you guys not get the notification about the raid? Tola's Bat. What's happening, Batsy? Thank you very kindly. Hope you're doing super well. How was Terraria? That was a quick stream. How was Terraria? How'd you do? Damn it. Come on. Shout out. Thank you. At tallest. Yeah, there it
Hey,
is.
this one over here. Tallest but 30 is a good friend. You treat them well, capisce?
How was it? Looks like you set up your boss arena right next to your base. Bold move, by the by. Kill boss number 2. Got to hell. Oh, dang. Bomba Jungle. Dang. Wait, so what do you consider, what's your boss order? Because I think the first boss I usually fight is what? Whoops. I think the first boss I usually try to fight is like King Slime. But you also have like some ads that, mods rather, that add a bunch of random crap, right? So. This way? I guess it is just this way. It's pretty linear. This, it's weird. This game feels more linear than I expected. At least given, like, compared to, like, Fortune Shadow Torch or whatever. I found puppets seated around a table, their wooden bodies positioned in a way that suggested they were enjoying a great banquet. I approached and noticed a table filled with all kinds of delicious foods and reached out to grab a shiny apple. Its texture felt odd to me, but it was not until I picked it up I realized it was fake. A trick to attract my attention, but now it is too late. They are here. Were you looking for something in the jungle? You're already in the jungle? Like, you only killed 2 boss. Jungle, I feel like, is like post hell, right? Like, kind of crap to deal with. Also, I didn't really love the jungle as a general rule. I think I didn't enjoy the jungle. Like, one of my less favorite biomes. Macabre puppet. Okay, where are we going? We have another boss. Let's see if we... Oh, no, that's not a boss. Get wrecked, you bitch. Smack. Yes, okay. Play so it's Trojan Squirrel, then Thunderbird, then is King Slime. Dev not ready for him. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the I forget how tough King Slime can actually be really tough. But that and some of the arenas that these bosses basically demand is nuts. Hell in particular is kind of crazy. I mean, the final boss, the moon fucking whatever it's called, is kind of crazy. But even like just the I assume you go with the largest world. I mean, that's what I usually do. But like the fight with the wall of flesh is the arena you need for that is kind of crazy. Just a long straight frigging line. Yeah. At least that's how I did it. Just one long line straight through. Oh, look at that. He's got hair covering his crotch. Meant to use the oil there, but... Okay. I'm getting sleepy. I might have to take a nap in a minute. Conveniently, we're not going to the gym today. We went yesterday, and yesterday was chest day. Tomorrow, or yesterday was core day. Tomorrow is arm day. Get smacked. Oh, Moon's like mid-game in these... Wait, what? Wait, no. Was he not the final boss previously? And that was a nuts fight. Like, I made, like, what? I think with the Moonlord, I had some kind of, like... Besides, like, having, like, honey that you can stand in, because you need to be able to stand in honey, right? Like, some kind of weird track I made that, like, went in a big circle. It was a pain in the ass. I love Terraria, though. Great game. Oh man, I'm actually getting really tired. Holy crap. This is... it's been 4 hours. Oh, holy crap. So are you going to do an entire playthrough, though? I am curious about some of these additional... This found both some vanilla Terraria, but not the mods I have. Okay. Of course. Can I just grab him if he's not... No, I guess not. He has to actually be, like, knocked down for me to be able to get him. Woo. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Plan to do a full playthrough? Ah, right on. All right, cool. Okay. Oh man. I want to see how in depth some of the crafting trees. Search up Soul of Eternity crafting tree. Holy crap. I mean, and the Terraria crafting tree in itself is also fairly complicated for some of the really advanced like trinkets or whatever they're called. That is crazy. Okay. CPU, oh, AMD R5 5600, RAM DDR4, interesting. 32 gigabyte, 3200 megahertz. Kingston Fury Mobo MSI B550A, nice. Pro SSD NVMe 1 gigabyte, Samsung Pro 970. Ah, so this the other thing is I have a 990 Evo 990 and an Evo 990 with heatsink, and I got the heatsink one because it was actually cheaper than the one without, oddly enough, by like $10. Anyway, when I installed this computer, I had an issue where the like sometimes my computer just wouldn't recognize it. Like I could be in the middle of like the day and it was just like, oh nope, we don't have a drive there anymore. That's weird. Restarting, starting, or whatever. And also removing it, putting it back in on repeat. Eventually, it seems to have solved itself. But apparently, that's an issue of the modern, like the 990 series Samsung NVMe's, which is a little unexpected. Rename PC parts, absolutely. Talking about our builds. 3 fans, Arctic Power, PWM. Blu-ray combo drive Pioneer, interesting. PSU MSI Mag 750. I use a Corsair. I think it's an 800. I think 8 or somewhere between the 750 and an 850. I think. Case Mid Tower Cooler Master. That's Josie has a Cooler Master. I have. Actually, I think mine's a Cooler Master as well. Mine's the. I got the big one. I got the HAF Berserker. It's like 40 pounds empty. 2.5 gigabyte fiber. Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3. Oh, interesting. Wi-Fi 6. Why not Wi-Fi 7? 5.3 TP-Link external sound card. Yamaha. I like it. Marissa doesn't know half the shit. I have a general idea, but and that's all it is. Like once you start to build your PC, or you've gotten to that point, eventually it does start to click. You can start to see like how things kind of affect one another. And so it's kind of like understanding a car, right? If you can put together a car, you can kind of see like, okay, well, I can detect based on sounds and locations and all this stuff, like what's going on. I can troubleshoot. Like, well, the mobile couldn't possibly be the problem here because of whatever reasons. It's very much like a problem with this thing. So it does help for like just that knowledge. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Because apparently Nando's an old man, and two beers will make me sleepy. Two things. First, we have some musica. Wait, where is this one? There we go. Some Alan Wake Night Springs. We're going to say bye to our friends over on YouTube.